So, welcome to the stream. Welcome to our Out of the Abyss campaign. We are picking up where we left off in the great city of blades of Gracklstugh in the Underdark. Our adventurers have just defeated the evil Duergar Queen Duara, who actually was a succubus in disguise, working for one of the demon lords that have been unleashed from the abyss. Now, the tone has shifted a little, but the circumstances we find ourselves in are somewhat the same. The Obsidian Pact, as they are known, have gained a very powerful alliance or ally in the Deep King. They've also found a new place that they could potentially call respite, or better yet, potentially a foothold in the Underdark, deeper than they have had before. We now come a couple of days after the events of what happened after the escape from the Deep Hold dungeons, the defeat of the Queen, and the blessing of the king, along with a powerful magic item designed to show his appreciation and respect to all of you in your coming times. And with that, I guess we will continue. So let's mix up our music here. As amazing as this place is, we are still in the Underdark. Our adventurers, we're gonna get physical. Our adventurers, it has been 2 days since the events of what happened with the Queen. In that 2 days, you were allotted anything you so wish to have accomplished. For example, we spoke of Tikel learning some new magic from Toblin and crafting some magic items. Some of you also wish to have some conversations, investigations, but overall, you have 2 days to do whatever you so wish in Gracklstugh. You have free reign of the markets, the blacksmiths. There is not much trade here. You did do some trading before our session ended, so maybe some of you have already finished, but that being said, this is where we'll be picking up. What would you guys like to do?
I believe I picked up a couple healing potions, yes.
Yep. So, sir, you and Yaku did go on a small spending spree. Additionally, Yaku found a place that sells these tiny little square white cakes. Sold by someone called Little Duragars. A new up and coming.
I think Orgoth loves those, and he's packing his pack full of those.
Yeah.
He goes, "I like these little Dorgars. Yeah, I love them."
And then
So conveniently packaged.
Do they come two in a pack?
They do. They kind of like, kind of like this, kind of like this, kind of like that. It's weird.
Orgoth is psyched.
So as you guys get back, and return with an assortment of these delicious treats, you find that the word has reached a lot of people, and you're kind of hard to miss. Being not Duergar, most of you aren't gray. Most of you are above 5 feet tall, and you're the only outsiders packing some serious magic items within the city. So as you continue to progress, there is much acknowledgement of appreciation, respect, which you did not have when you were here the last few times. You will have been loosely granted access to Gracklstugh overall, but now is the time where you do see that recognition. You even see Duergar pop a very intuitive invention probably from Blingdenstone. He cracks open an ice-cold blue beverage. Burps after he drinks it. Seems quite refreshing.
Wow.
Excuse me. He is potty trained. Yes. Anyway.
This man got too much product placement in the past 3 minutes.
And trying to get that advertising.
For
you know?
real.
Trying to get that advertisement revenue.
Hey, I don't know, man. It's 2026, you know. Who knows? What might be our breakout event, you know? I always like to
Exactly.
eat fresh as often as I can.
While playing Raid Shadow Legends.
For real.
Now that's crossing the line. Minus 50 DKP.
Damn it.
Oh.
He said product.
But what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna. Okay, I was going to do my crafting stuff, my tinkering stuff, and obviously I'm helping Cora out with upgrading her ship if we're going across the water.
Yes.
And yeah, so I was probably doing that, learning magic from Toblin, and I did want to get just probably spend some more time with the giants and everything, learning more about enchantment and infusions and all that kind of stuff.
Well, it's quite necessary because the ship itself, when you get to the Darklake docks, is mostly a ruin. Many of the ships, including the docks, were destroyed in the battle with the Demogorgon and the Stone Giants. It takes long, painstaking hours, not just to mend the ship, but start going over the things that might be useful on a voyage like this. You recall that there were many dangerous biomes to go across. There was rapid waterfalls. You went against these tide lurkers. You are now fully aware that the Darklake is in the dominion of a very powerful creature, and a floating vessel would be great, but one that could also take some more hits would be even better.
Oh yeah.
The hull is reinforced with your assistance and that of the giants as you collaboratively work on the first vessel that will be leaving Gracklstugh in this new era. They use a darker wood than before. What before was, probably one of many vessels that, was cobbled together and put and kept afloat by Cora. This is a commission between a very recent and interesting alliance, as even from the docks people watch. Seeing the giants from Cairngorm Cavern bring in heavy materials to be of assistance, the conversations you have with Toblin during the process of how best to bind enchantments of reinforcement along the actual hull to make this vessel not only seaworthy but keep it above the 25 hit point threshold. So over the course of 12 hours and so on, eventually that project culminates into what looks to be a dark bluish ship with 2 heavy ballistas, much like were there before, but they have been reinforced with what looked to be not reinforced, added on with these like scorpion sized ballistas instead of the small ones you had before. They look like they could pierce a dragon's hull. But who knows if you want to get that close?
Yeah.
So that's done. Over the course of all of this as well, Tobin shows you his favorite school, Abjuration. He teaches you to cast shield, the properties that Abjuration goes through, the focus on defense more than anything has kept him alive for centuries at this point. But it is also very curious, as Tobin does seem very human and doesn't seem to have any elvish blood in him.
Interesting.
It sounds like it has some good penetration.
Yeah.
It does. Additionally, on the next day or so, you work with some of the blacksmiths using the fire that remains lingering from what they can muster, despite Themberchaud's absence from keeping the forges lit. They are no stranger to working the smith. They grant you access to many of the blueprints that they have culminated when it comes to forging weapons and armor. And you seem to have enough time to make a couple items if you so wish, or upgrade any. What would you like to accomplish particularly?
So I was thinking like possibly working with the giants and just learning from them those goggles or glasses that I was thinking of. And if there's any, like I said, I've been brain farting all freaking week. I haven't really come up with anything. But if there's any thing that I could upgrade with the lariat or the amulet of shielding, that would be nice.
Well, spending time with Tobin and the giants, there are definitely upgrades that can be made across your entire accessories. The thing you discover, and this is something that comes from deep conversations, next to bonfires, Tobin smoking his pipe weed, and a lot of give and take when it comes to the giants and him, when it comes to how arcane magic is perceived and how it works. For example, you discover that a spell that you've been interested in, Glyph of Warding, is a very powerful means of defensive storage of magic.
Yes.
It is designed specifically to be something that is meant for protective natures, usually. Warding a tomb, casting sort of like alarm spells on entrances. There's a lot of defensive attributes to this. But during a conversation between the giants and Tobin and yourself, you get to cracking to figure out how to bend and push the means of how certain ritualistic spells are designed. Now, a Glyph of Warding cannot move 10 feet from where it's cast. But as I am a merciful dungeon master, there's something that I would like to instill upon you.
Yes.
This is not a perfect science, and I am ready, Reddit commenters, for whatever you have, For I know many things. I drink and I know things. Early in this adventure, you all were stopped from casting magic while you were prisoners in Velkeneld. Once again, you were stopped from casting magic when you were prisoners within the Deephold. However, magic still had some sort of functionality in these events. in these environments. It is tremendously possible to contain the properties of a glyph of warding spell without dispelling it. You once created in Thieves Hollow a runestone of anti-magic, which meant to suppress arcane magic. Additionally, when you had the flail snail in your possession, it also had a similar effect when leaving the barrier between the mayor's estate. It never disenchanted the actual barrier, but it allowed passage through it. You discover that it would be very theoretically possible to create a certain belt or device or something you can enchant a rune onto and then bind it in a leather or something that has an anti-magic sheath to it that once removed would activate the spell almost instantaneously. For example, if you were to cast the glyph of exploding on, let's say, a book, and then wrap it in a rune, either leather bound or something of the sort, of anti-magic, while that book was bound to it, it would not detonate if you moved it. However, once you've removed that leather rune bound, whatever you want to call it, don't have the best word for it. That's up to you to
Mechanism.
decide. Sure. You could then activate it quite swiftly if you so wished. So, eager to see what you come up with. But there you go.
Awesome.
I can hear the clacking
I got the gears turning.
of 1,000 wrong dungeon masters typing at me right now.
I've got the gears turning.
Gears turning. So have fun with that. Do as you wish. As for upgrades, wholeheartedly possible if you so wish to maybe upgrade the lariat in one way or another. Only you as an artificer would be capable of something like this. This isn't something Toblin could help you with. As enchanting on top of enchantment is not really possible. But artificers like to bend the rules. And I'm sure the great Tekel Jas it'd be possible to upgrade his own enchantment.
Let's go.
I'll give you the cards later, but we'll
Okay.
just at the very least say you have your goggles. And is there one more item you wanted to have?
I don't know if it's a part of something else, but what about the animated shield I was thinking about?
We could do that.
Okay.
Would you have liked to have made a shield, or had one commissioned? Or
I think making one would have been nice.
so, Gracklstugh is known for their black plate armor, their black bladed weapons and stuff. There's no shortage of it. Would you like that to fit the aesthetic, or something you have in mind?
Yeah, I think that would probably do good. Kind of like going also with the armor that he has. The idea I had for it was maybe it was like a stone or a rune that was like attached to his arm, and then it kind of started floating, and then from like 3 different corners or sides of that stone would break apart, and there'd be like a transparent animated shield that kind of just popped up.
Okay.
And went between the stones.
Let's do it. So, as Tobin hasn't seen you enchant a lot or craft a lot, he's capable of enchantment, but it's not his forte, nor is blacksmithing. He's watched you for a bit when you were in the Crown Mountain. It's for the first time he gets to actually see the exiled drow leading an expedition force of dwarves, an ally to the Duragar, forging something very borderline with his own expertise, abjuration. It does rely heavily on conjuration as well. But for the next 12 or so hours, you craft this beautiful but very hardened arm. It's not a gauntlet per se, but
No.
it's this sort of rectangular but rune driven with all sort of Duragar and giant language on it. One side affixed to your arm with your choice, straps, or you could have it attached actually to the armor if you want it to be something like that. But over the course of 12 hours, you feel safe. Safer. For the first time. It very much double dips the chip of your amulet of shielding and now an armband of shielding.
Yeah.
But once it's done, you feel tanky, one might say. We'll say that once per long rest, you can cast the animate shield as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's usually because the actual item itself, it's basically it just has the ability of a normal shield, but it's just you can cast it once, and I think it only lasts like a minute, kind of thing. You can like bring it out for like a bonus action. It lasts only like a minute, and it's an animated shield that just follows you, giving you that extra +2.
And it's a long time. Definitely good. Doesn't require attunement, we'll say, at the very least. You're already Inspector Gadget at this point, so. Alright. So, as you make your way back towards the Wandering Coin, you get there, and it's a bit more lively than it was a couple days ago. There are people inside buying drinks for some of your friends and sharing the stories, and you hear a very heavy voice say, "Yeah, and it was like I had all these teeth, and I was like crushing him like a can, but it was me. I was the sore. I was like the Michael. What did you turn me into again?"
There is no Michael here. You mean me? Turned you into a giant T-Rex.
Yeah, that's what I said. Michael was like, he's not Michael now, but he's Michael sometimes. I don't really like the new one. He looks like devil.
Ray.
Gotta love him.
Yeah. I think just walking in, just seeing that, I just kind of like shake my head, but with like a kind of a smile, and just like get a drink and just relax for a little bit.
Hey, so we're now friends with the king and the dragon. So we are like royalty. We can get whatever we want now. We can. Where's Orgoth?
Orgoth looks over him. Cheers.
Hey, you're the only orc. You know, we used to have two of them. We used to have two of them, but now we only have the one. He's okay. He's okay though. He's good. He's good.
Thanks, Ray. Orgoth just shakes his head, gets him another drink. Keep him flowing, Jim Jar.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, no problem. So, let's see what happens here. Okay, everyone make a perception check.
Me man.
Oh, nice. Cool. Vale, you lose 20 gold. Takel, you lose 20 gold. Orgoth. You notice Ray is like super over the top, drinking and stuff. But at the same time, you notice that there's a shady like individual walking around the bar, and every time the players stay too quiet for too long, he robs them for like 20 gold each. You notice this individual. He's small. He's like a deep gnome, but when you finally see him, he's got this like wide eye that says the price is about to go up. You know.
Alright.
Can I slowly pretend that I don't notice him and then just kind of sneak up behind him at some point?
You can, but he's crafty. You know. He's got like.
I'm big though.
Yeah. He looks like he's got like 29 AC, 18 legendary actions. Yeah. But you know, noticing that you notice him, he doesn't try to do anything crazy.
Keep your hands off my gold.
So yeah, what would you guys like to do?
I want to tell
those guys that
I want to
tell those
counter
guys to
pickpocket
protect their
him.
purses.
You want to counter pickpocket? Sure. Make a sleight of
I'll
hand.
try.
Yeah.
Trying to do this while driving. Hold on. Clicking, driving, touching things. Oh.
How about very carefully?
Lay down. Tell me what to do. Hold on.
Yeah, you can't tell him what to do. He tells us what to do.
30.
30. Nice. All right. So as you go to pickpocket this individual, you feel your hand go deep into darkness. And it's very cold, your hand, for a moment there. And as you pull your hand out, there's nothing in your hand.
Did I put my hand in the pouch or in him?
Put your hand in his pouch. Into his pockets. Nothing.
Did he notice me?
You look at the individual as you slowly start to walk by and wonder what the hell happened. And then you touch your pockets and realize you were just robbed.
What?
It's a person. It's a real person that's a bag of holding. That's funny.
I'm too confused to realize. I don't know. My brain broke.
Yeah. Careful. Someone left a metaphor on the floor. Careful you don't step in it.
Yeah, that's one strong metaphor. I think what I did for just like my 2 days, because since Vale has only been alive for a couple of hours or days or whatever. He's basically just gonna walk around town and then go to try different food stalls
Okay.
that's there.
Sure.
I feel like that would be fun.
What if I
Because
want his
never-
bag?
Sure. Certainly try. Make a Constitution saving throw, Vale, and if you would like to try to steal his bag, you can make me another sleight of hand check. Don't forget to mark all your gold off, because you did get
I did.
get counter robbed. Now so I'm gonna
He
Yaku.
counter.
Oh.
He counter robbed my counter. How much did he take from me?
All of it.
I got 7 on the Constitution save.
Okay. After the
I got a weak stomach.
after the third stall, you find that you have excessive constipation and a tapeworm.
Nice. Nice.
Great. I don't feel so well. Think I should. See if they have any doctors around. I go to a place that just looks like it's a clinic.
Sure. You find this
Which
clinic
doctor is in?
as you're just looking around, and there's just like this half put up sign recently that says once again open to serve. You knock, you enter, the little bell goes off, and first customer, welcome. Hey, welcome to Joe's. How can I help you?
I ate some food, but now I'm not feeling too well. I don't know what it could be. You got something that can help, like numb the pain or something?
Numb the pain? Let's find out. Let's see what have you been eating?
Just the couple of food stalls down there.
Oh yeah, never buy from Madero. And starts grabbing some different concoctions and stuff like that. Okay, let me see. Puts his glasses on. Looks at you. He's a tiny figure. Weird scraggly hair. As he gets close to you, he starts inspecting you. All right, get on the table. Let me see. Take these shoes off too. Takes the boots off. As he takes your boots off, he checks if they fit him to see if they're the right size. They're not. So he throws them on the ground. He looks at you, inspects, does a medicine check. Natural 1. He gives you a bunch of different concoctions and tells you, all right, so you're gonna drink all of this now, and then these 2 bottles tomorrow. Space them out with every meal. They can make you a bit, feel a little. They can fill your stomach. So make sure to go poo as often as you can. And yeah, you should feel better.
Okay, thanks.
That'll be 19
much-
silver.
19 silver? Alright. Go in, give him 19 silver. I just give him actually, I got 30 pieces of silver. Let's go. Just gotta do it minus 19. I'll give him 19 silver.
Okay. You're still constipated. You no longer have a tapeworm. Instead, it has mutated in this point and worships the great Omnisaya. You don't know what that means, but every now and then you just hear in the back of your mind for Nurgle.
For Nurgle. Okay.
By the time you get back to the Wandering Coin, Yaku has no money, and for some reason, is missing his shirt. Like he's just walking around without a shirt now, and he's lost his left shoe too.
I
don't wear shoes.
His left foot is cut off. And you just don't know what happened.
I walk up to him like, "Where your clothes at?"
I'm trying to counter up the guy that's robbing Ray, and it's not working. He's taking everything. I have nothing. I'm going to try again.
Losing to Ray.
I'll fix this. Hey you little, give me back my stuff.
I think I'm going to kill him.
No, you can't just go. I mean, you could just go willy-nilly kill him. I mean, we do have a hall pass in a sense. We have the favor of the king. What's one little murder? No, we can't murder, even though I would love to murder.
He's robbed all of us.
Oh, he ain't robbed me. Now I go to check.
You're missing 20 gold.
He robbed me.
I'm going to kill him.
It's only 20 gold. We still even haven't got paid from the king yet.
I lost all my gold.
You're gonna get more. All you gotta do is wait for. Has it been 2 days yet?
Sure.
All you gotta do is wait later today when we get something by the king. We'll get our reward then. 20 gold is nothing.
You lost 20. Yaku lost over 100. I need that gold back. Like right now.
What are you gonna do with 100 gold?
Yaku, that is Yaku's business. I don't need to tell you.
He's gonna cuddle it when he goes to sleep at night. He's my gold.
Yaku likes milk. Yaku likes to go to like Underdark brothels. You don't know. You don't know what Yaku do.
I guarantee you can walk into a brothel right now for free and not have to pay. All you gotta do is just show him the stupid pin. But that is neither here nor there.
What pin?
Don't worry about it. Jim Jar, you still got some alcohol?
Yaku, whoopin'.
I did not get my Hellfire Club pin. Where is it?
It lives. Jim Jar, you have something for upset stomachs. I gotta take this medicine. I just need something that can soothe. You know?
Sweet.
And I sort of question myself, am I even old enough to drink? It don't matter.
Well, we've got a lot of different things here, to be honest, too, but kind of depends. You looking to go number 2 or number 3?
Number 2. That
No,
would be the best.
two. Choose number 3, my lord. That's Ray. Ray in the back. Choose number 3. Well, if you're just looking to get regular.
I don't think I want it now, just in case if we get summoned, I don't want to have to rush to the bathroom in the middle of a meeting with the king. So I think I'll just hold off on that beverage. Just give me regular alcohol.
Here you go.
Where's Orgoth at?
I'm hanging out over here with Ray. Actually
Yeah.
having a couple ales after that last ordeal.
Yeah, I'll go sit over there with them.
I guess for the last couple days he's been helping Cora build the boat and hanging out with the giants, doing a little sparring.
Yeah,
And,
I've been carrying wood in one way or another.
Orgot stares at him. He's like, yeah, that's great. Okay. Yeah, nothing. That's it. Hanging out. Waiting to see what we're going from here.
I wonder what Craft's doing right now. Craft used to.
Yeah, we all do. Hope he found his sister.
Who's
Yeah,
this
his
Crest
sister.
person y'all keep talking about?
Oh, you would love him. He was great. He would boost it left, right, boost it left, and he would do crazy things.
Who's the left, right?
And he would just like go swoosh, and things Jingle would just die all the time. He always rolled like max damage. It was always crazy. That's why I wanted this weapon, because now I can do what Kraft did. And
See what they have to do to even get a quarter of my power. He sounds like a good guy.
yeah, he was great. Yeah. Not like me, always getting possessed and turn against my own friends, and everybody's in my head. Goes, oh, go kill and eat babies and stuff.
I think you both almost killed me once each. They both almost killed me once. Krath almost killed me once. You almost killed me once.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it? Mind possession, charmed.
Yeah.
That happens to a lot of y'all, don't you? Y'all just.
It gets crazy down here in the dark.
Yeah, everything's messed with your mind and stuff, you know. And, I used to do like 5. I used to do like 13 push-ups a day. You know.
I turn over to Organ while he's there. So like, I think I understand why he gets possessed a lot.
And there's a lot of mushrooms. You do eat a lot of mushrooms down here. Sometimes it gets a little weird.
There's nothing else to eat down here. Day 1 out of Falcon Elf. Eat mushrooms. Eat mushrooms. Eat mushrooms.
So what about you, Orgoth? What's your grand plan down here?
Well, we're here to take care of some business. I'm here to get some payback personally. There's a couple. I know Takel's got some. Got a visit to make, and we've got these other items to collect. So I'm gonna help out and see who I can get even with while I'm down here a little bit before I go home to the Circle O.
Oh yeah, you said you was Circle of the Flame, something like that.
Well, the Silver Flame has helped me personally, and it has protected me down here. Yeah, I don't talk about it too much, but I do. I'm blessed by it. So,
what they do for you? Like, tell me about. I don't know anything about the Silver Flame. I don't really know much about anything, to be honest. I just know
it saved me when I needed saving.
Oh, do tell.
It's a long story. My friends are gone. Everything that is where I came from is gone. The Silver Flame remains. I will just try to let it guide me down here in the dark.
He's
I don't
not
like to
even
get
the
into all
only
the details.
Orgoth down here. There's like another Orgoth. Like, they have the same name.
Ooh, Ray, you need a bath. Your fur is starting to stink.
I'm just staring at him like, yeah.
Sarah never said
Maybe it is
stuff.
time. Maybe it's time. Do you cut people off down here in the Underdark? I don't know, but or do you just wait until they pass out at the bar and then you just drag them to their rooms or something?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like if they're still paying, I don't think why you would cut somebody off.
Yeah.
You know, I believe there probably would be times you probably would cut somebody off for their own good, but not knowing Jim Jar and somewhat knowing Jim Jar, I don't know how he would.
Yeah, there is no cutting off. Yeah, it's just take the money.
Yeah, take the money and run. If he runs up a tab of 100 gold coins, who am I to stop him? Hey,
it's your money. But Gus just kind of like a little pensive, kind of waiting to see what's the next shoe to drop. Where are we going next? What's happening? So he's enjoying the downtime for what it is. He's happy to have gotten out of that prison. Can't believe he wound up in another prison. So he's trying to think about it. Yeah, it's not a friendly place down here. We've persevered, but we haven't. We've sometimes we barely made it through, but we're still here, and we're still on target. And so that's all. That's all. So that's as far as that's as good enough for me.
I ask you a weird question. Do you remember do you remember your earliest memory?
My
Like your
earliest
first
memory.
like you remember like your first memory.
I remember a lot of things about my youth that I really don't like to talk about. It was not very pleasant. I really didn't. Well, it's a very, very difficult story.
You keep saying
So,
that, and yet you don't share anything. So I wouldn't really know how difficult it would be.
well, it's pretty straightforward. I was came out of an orc raid on a village. I wasn't exactly loved after I came into my existence. I got picked on quite a bit. I wound up killing a boy, and who used to pick
Whoa,
on
whoa,
me.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
there's a
whoa.
lot. It gets deep. It goes deep. And it's like I don't want to get into it, but there was a priest there that saved me, and he showed me the ways of the silver flame, and I tried to just focus on it from that point on. My mother kind of had to leave. It was not a very pleasant childhood. It wasn't a very pleasant upbringing, and then I got abducted on a traveling with my friend, the priest, and another friend, the only friend I ever had, and they're both gone. One of them I saw get killed, the other's missing. So here I am, wandering in the dark with the only friends I have.
That is sad.
That's rough, buddy.
It's the story it is. I didn't, it's just what I was handed. So here we are,
What about
trying
you?
to trying to do
What about
something right.
what about you, Yanku? Tell me something about yourself. I don't know anything about you. Actually, I don't know anything about anybody. I barely know about the four other people. Hold on. There's that
You
one,
have the interesting
that
story.
one,
It's crazy. Yeah, I
that
don't
one,
understand how
that
that all
one.
works.
Hold on. How many are in my head? There's that dude named Michael. The other one that gave me my name, that's Sarah. Charles.
I miss
Me.
Sarah. You hear Oregon say I miss Sarah.
I
Zitro.
got I got four other people in my brain. What about? But I'll get into that. What about you, Yaku? What are you like? Who are you? How did you get down there?
That is a lot of okay. That's like 3 questions. Well,
We have nothing but time anyway. I like I said, I don't really know anything. I've just been think of me as been sitting behind other people's eyes and not be able to talk, say anything. The first thing I can remember ever anything of my existence is just me waking up in this pitch blackness, seeing four other entities in our circulate brain, but me just standing there, arms bound, face almost covered. Only thing I can see is just my eyes. No voice. I couldn't move. I was just standing there in a piece of shrouded darkness. And it wasn't until maybe like a week ago where I had some semblance of a voice, but then that sort of faded, and then all of a sudden that darkness faded and I existed. So basically, I was just watching other people live their lives almost behind another pair of eyes. So I don't really know anything about myself or how I came to be. So that's who and what I am. I don't even know what I want. I'm just here.
Oregon
Forced to live a
Jason's
life.
sharking his head. It's the strangest thing I've ever heard.
Forced to
I've
live a
seen
life
I've
I
seen
wasn't
some
even
strange
chosen for.
things.
I see. I see. So this is like what people call bonding, right?
What's bonding?
This is when like people talk over drinks and stuff. Like everybody just this is my turn now. Okay, hold on, wait. Take a few licks of like my beverage. Okay. Yaku story is pretty simple. I mean, like I don't like my like not as Orgaf, not as like violent as Orgaf. More like people like treated Yaku like a stray, and I don't remember my family. I've always kind of like roamed around, and people used to like use me to like entertain and do like little tricks. And then one day, Yaku was like, "Oh, I'm super sneaky. Let me try to sneak away." And they didn't like that. So then, like, they tried to, like, beat Yaku a lot. But Yaku made new friends, and I adventure with new friends, and I thought I was pretty happy. I guess like family. And then we had got a really interesting job to come and track down this very dangerous person that had a pretty high bounty. I don't do. Please don't ask me the name because I was never good with details. But I follow my leader. His name is Ralos. And when we came down here, Underdark can turn even your closest friends to enemies, I guess. And I lost contact with a lot of people, and I don't remember exactly how I got captured, but I think I was betrayed. I got a bad deep, went to go scout, and that's how I ended up in the prison cell.
Dang.
Forgot's nodding
Yes,
like that sounds about right.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not too fancy, Like I steal things, I kill people. Like I want to kill that little person so I get my stuff back, but I don't know where it is. I'm cold. I don't have a shirt. Like things. I'm impulsive. I'm sorry. I mean, you'll learn. You don't know me, but sometimes I just do. Like the guards, I
Forgot
just do
kind of
the things I
shrugs.
do.
He's like,
I'm
no, I
sorry.
get it. Kind of get it.
Yeah, like you have like orcish
I
fury,
saw
right? So like in
guy.
your blood, like
Yeah,
your people
that
are
guy was
violent.
gonna feel
Like I
for you.
don't
I
know
was
my people. I've never met the Tabaxi. It's weird. I don't like. Am I meant to be friendly? Do I need like a barn of like a ball of like yarn? Like I don't know. Like I love it, but it's weird,
well,
right?
Kreth was the first half orc that I knew. I grew up around all the humans who, who kind of didn't like me. But I understand. I get it now. I was only a small kid, and when the bigger kids were picking on me, I wound up, not knowing my own strength. I was a big lad. So
Yeah,
it
I
just
was
kind
gonna.
of was an
Yeah,
accident.
I thought like usually aren't half orcs bigger than human children half the
I
time.
was 10, and when I wound up killing the other kid, he was 14. He was with a bunch of kids picking on me, and I kind of lost my mind. And the big kid, I wound up, picking him up and throwing him, and he hit his head, and that was the end of that. And then from that point on, the town hated me.
Isn't there a saying like mess around and find out? Well, I guess he messed around. He found out real quickly.
Yeah, but it didn't work out good. Nobody at that point, they hated me, and the only people that took me in was the priest. Thank God he was there, and he trained me a little bit how to control my anger, control my rage.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. But what about that the lone wolf over there? Him?
Ray?
No, Ray. I don't think Ray's not a
Oh,
lone wolf.
our friend
Yeah.
Orisa.
Yeah, the strong silent. Well, I ain't gonna say strong. The silent type one, the one that sort of minds his business but doesn't really say anything. He tries to act all cool and whatnot, but he got all these, what gadgets, inventions, whatever he calls them.
Drow Batman.
Batman.
Drow
I
Batman.
am Drow Batman.
Yeah, he's got the bat on his chest. That
We
one.
call
Our
him
friend.
DB for short.
I added Cooper at the end of that,
DB Cooper. What's his deal?
Oh, you'd have to ask him. He's gone through quite a bit. He's got quite the ordeal he's gone through.
He was on a carpet and he was shooting the Pudding King, and he was like, oh, throwing lightning and magic, and he fell into the acid, and I was like, no, to go, and I ran over because I'm really fast. And I grabbed him and I was like, get out of this acid, stupid drow. And he lived. He lived through all of that. Not everybody lived that day, but yeah, we lived. Okay.
R.I.P. Turvy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all.
We're like, okay.
Yeah, y'all done some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Feels sort of
Amazing
weird
with a
when
little luck,
it
with a
just
little
feels-
cleverness.
I feel like everything is kind of done with luck. You know, you kind of like you try your best, and you know you have to kind of like make good of the situation, or you know it go to poop.
Yes, well, you do the best you can. How's our friend? What are we're planning on going soon to this Mendel Dareth? Was that what our plan is? What's going on?
What is
What are we
that?
thinking?
I
So I
mean,
think where we're headed after we finish fixing Cora's boat, right?
yeah.
I know nothing. This one said that we're gonna have a lot of gold, so I'm kind of like trying to see where that is going to be.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't mind going where you guys are going. I mean, right now, I don't hear anybody else talking, which is actually very strange. It's just my thoughts. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, that's
When did,
amazing.
He actually
I
says
mean,
hello multiple
we're all
times instead
talking.
of
What
just
do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. That's canon. That's canon. Hello, hello, hello.
Oh man.
Sarah! Addie! Charles! Charles!
Huh?
Charles!
Huh?
You see Ray's face
What?
super close to you.
What? I'm not Charles. I'm Vale. What do you want, Ray?
Oh, you said you didn't hear voices, so I was just checking. Maybe they're sleeping.
Yes, they're sleeping. They're quiet. On the rare time that one or two of them are talking all the time. It's always, you wanna know what's so crazy. I can't even remember my own characters' names. It's hilarious, and I'm the one that made them. You wanna know who talks the most, and it's so annoying. When I took over the body, it's just like, for that short period of time, Michael was just complaining, saying that, hey man, it's my turn. I should be the one to take over the body, yada, yada, yada. And then Sarah was always trying to tell Michael to shut up and stuff because, he was always talking and yapping.
You see
Man, they're.
Norgoth kind of nod maybe a little bit. He's like, that sounds about right.
It's like their brother and sister. They can get along, but like they just yap to each other, which is okay. Charles was actually pretty cool. He was the one I sort of thought could actually lead the team. And then oh Lord,
Also the best singer.
was he?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean,
That would be the greatest fucking. The fucking only way to get under Vale's skin or any of their skins.
They got to have a talent contest between
was
four
he?
of them.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little partial to Sarah. I thought Sarah sort of sang the most. I remember. It's a very vague memory. I remember seeing you guys. She actually made me tear up a little bit. But I remember seeing you guys dealing with that Carlin, the wife and the husband. I forget their names, but
He was a vampire.
yeah, the vampire people.
Yeah.
And then like she forced herself to change into his wife so he can rest in peace. I actually thought that was actually
No,
very
no.
smart.
His wife was like a ghost, and she was like, cursed you, and we killed her, and then we went over to their house, and the husband, he was like an evil, like undead guy, and he beat the shit out of me, but we beat the shit out of him back. And then there was a vampire, I think, downstairs in the basement. But there was like no gold in there. Like there's no gold anywhere. Orgoff and I looked through. He had some photo albums, and he had a bunch of these like plans and stuff. And we dig through all of them. He had no gold, nothing. It was a waste of time. Stupid quest.
You probably just did not know what you're looking.
It wasn't a waste of time.
It wasn't
Yeah,
a waste of time.
We didn't find no.
You guys were actually able to put, a miserable person back to rest.
There was no.
I don't know what it is, to die and just keep roaming the lands, but I don't think it's a pleasant time.
Those evil creatures needed to be dealt with.
The vampires for sure, yes, but Kaylin and Larry, and I sort of did feel sorry for them.
I think his name was Kevin.
Nah, it's Kaylin and Larry, and I know that for a fact. I remember those names.
I never forget a name.
You never forget a Kreth or a Michael. I know that for sure. But anyway,
Kreth was there at that night when we got back, and Michael. See, never forget a name.
have y'all taken him to a doctor to get his brain checked? Because I think he might have some major concussions. I know he rages, he takes half damage, but that still doesn't mean you can't get swelling inside your brain. Wait, why do I even know that? That's strange.
I don't think there's a doctor that can fix that.
Yeah, you can't fix stupid. I mean,
We're not looking at that right now. You need to stop talking, buddy.
You. Thank you, DJ, for
He's
the
like-
gifted subs. Appreciate it. Gifted subs for everybody. Yeah.
you get a sub. You get
You
a
get a
sub.
sub,
You
you
get a sub.
get a
You get a sub.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just for that, it'll change
He's the
music.
Oprah of Twitch.
Yeah, he's just giving it out. Just giving them out.
Just giving them away.
He finally fixed his car, so he got money to spend.
Yeah. So let's change. Let's listen to some good music then. Yeah. As out of nowhere, you guys hear a karaoke machine going off, and Ray gets on the stage. And he goes, "Have you seen magic and the wonders it can do? I've seen how tragic, but it breaks the heart in two. I miss you, Crab."
Yeah, go Ray! Yeah, the one part that's actually encouraging people to sing.
As Ray's on the stage now, singing his heart out. So tell me what was real, and tell me what was nice. To love the love we cursed.
And here comes the chorus.
I miss Michael.
There you go, Ray. You got this.
I miss Sarah. Vale is so red. I don't really like him. Yaku runs fast like me. Filled with Yaku. Oh god.
Somebody get him down. He's hammered. He needs to go. Why,
It's like on the tables.
Why did he get this drunk when we got to meet the king later on today?
Cause you then
We'll
hear
meet him tomorrow. That's tomorrow, I think. We're meeting him.
Duragar knocks on the door and says, "The king will see you now."
See, told you. I knew it.
The entire honor guard at the entrance of the Wandering Coin.
It's time to go.
There's 12 armed guards, just banners streaming in the air.
Well, let's go then.
Ray, I implore you, just stand there, nod your head, don't speak, please.
Does lay on hands cure drunkenness?
Yes.
No.
Because, yeah.
Oh
Hey,
wow.
oh
I
snap!
come over and I put my arm around Ray gently. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna be okay, buddy." And I just kind of give him a little bit of lay on hands without him knowing it.
Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for all of that. Thank you, DJ. We really much appreciate it. I don't know what else I can throw in here.
I got friends.
Yeah, DJ's just spamming gifts in the chat.
Yeah, he
Everybody
did.
grab one. Of my deep dark hole I'm dropping.
I can't grab a gift. I'm already
I don't
sucked.
have- what other songs do I have? Hold on. I guess
What's a
we'll have
gift?
to-
What are you even talking about? No, what you're
As,
talking
Gift
about.
is what
Yeah.
the king is going to give us. That's the
Yeah.
gift.
As
Bruh.
as you all start gathering A bunch of people start throwing just a bunch of like rice and stuff, and there's confetti in the air, and there's people with
Did I get married?
signs that say "good deeds" and stuff like that. And as you
I elbow Ray. Look, Ray.
and as you elbow Ray, he looks over and he goes, "The price just went up, motherfucker!" And oh, I guess we'll play that.
No, don't throw rice, throw gold, throw platinum.
Yeah, hire
Throw
the Obsidian
platinum.
Pact. That's like now our song. It's like, hey, you want to meet us? By the way, here we go. Here's our theme tune.
Here's our mixtape.
Here's our mixtape. Wink,
As you're
wink.
waving,
Right back at you.
as you're all just going around. There's a potion of healing on the floor. Who wants to grab it?
I grab.
Okay, Raku grabs the potion of healing that's on the floor. You tuck that in. Somebody throws like a belt. Anybody want that?
I grab.
A belt?
Yep.
They took my fucking gold. I'm grabbing everything. Yaku's like a fucking shirtless bandit.
A belt lands on the floor. Yaku grabs it, wraps it around. Then eventually a full heavy set bra, all lacy, hits the crowd, and a bunch of people are just chanting all these different things. Eventually somebody
He hands it to Yaku. Orgoth picks it up and hands it to Yaku. Do you need this too? Here you go.
What is this?
The bra.
A what? I put it over my head so it covers my
Chest
ears.
plate.
Give me more.
It's a chest plate, Yaku. You
He said a bra.
You put it around your chest and it helps
More.
it increases your defense by a lot.
Ray runs up to a mother with her child and kisses the baby. It says, "Good deeds. You gotta grow up big and strong like me, and do good deeds only." As he's just running around, going through the crowd.
Ray. Don't be picking up random babies and giving them kisses. Stop that. They gonna think you creepy. Marissa, can you please help me with this man over here? You the same size. Well, I guess you're a little bit smaller.
I'm probably equally as drunk, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, I kind of. If anybody who's really drunk and we're going to see the king, Orgoth is kind of slowly slid their his arm around. They're like, okay, we're gonna sober up now, right? And chink chink. I'm gonna let you walk in there
Eggs
drunk.
aren't the same thing as babies. Just stick with the eggs. Don't kiss babies and eat them.
Yeah, no, yeah.
What's
The
up,
first
Clay?
person, Adam, that has a black shirt, I'm gonna be like, give me your shirt.
Okay. As you guys are making your way through, more bands start coming out, and Ray goes, "Play Gracklstugh! Play Gracklstugh and Gracklstugh!"
Play Gracklstugh.
So as you're running through the crowd, you find a guy with a black shirt. He's like 9 feet tall, has 20 abs. He's built like a freight train. You realize it's a Goliath.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You want his
That's
shirt?
a big guy.
We saved you. Give us your shirt. Ah.
He goes,
Yeah.
as he's like talking at him, "Give us your shirt." He puts on these sunglasses, and you notice for a Goliath, he has a few blonde hairs.
We know this guy.
Owen Wilson.
I don't know this guy.
No, I said, do we know this guy?
No.
No.
So, like, are the shades like his way of saying, like, no? Is he blind?
He look.
I want his.
He looks to you, and then he looks over to his left and goes, "Ha hoo ha." What's good, pretty
Oh
boy?
no.
I want his glasses and I want his shirt.
Okay. make make a sleight of hand check.
Somebody help me. I'm driving. Do a D20 plus 12.
Okay.
I don't care who does it.
I could do it.
So we're trying to calm Ray down.
We're on our way to see the king.
Ah,
Yeah, Ray sobered up. Like I gave him some lay on hands, cured his
Lay on
drunkenness.
hands, cures
Oh
drunkenness.
wow.
I
Don't
can,
touch
I
me!
can tie him up with some spider webs, and so he doesn't.
No, we don't need to do that.
As Orgoth keeps trying to pat Ray down. Don't touch me!
Oh,
We're
okay,
not
I don't
going to
have-
see
I
the
can't-
king drunk.
I can't see his sheet anyway.
Leave me alone. I'm a hero.
At 12.
I told you it's a D20 plus 12. I know my numbers.
Alright, okay, D20. I got rolled 19 plus 12. That's a lot.
That's 31.
Yeah, 31.
By the time you guys get to the palace, you have a nice, tight black shirt on and a pair of black sunglasses.
I am now Tabaxi Riddick. Nobody talk to me. I put the glasses on, and I'll try to figure out the shirt. I don't know.
Okay. So, eventually, on your march down through all the people, all the gifts being spammed and thrown to everyone. Thank you, DJ, again, for all the gifts. Thank you, everybody who's watching. If you got one, feel free to exploit it by using any of the awesome emojis, emotes available to you. Feel free. There's some pretty good ones in there. That being said, is there anything you guys wanted to have done before you got to Deephold?
I'm good.
Clang, clang. Okay.
I don't think.
I'm good. I don't think
we
there's
telling
anything
the
I can do to
king-
enhance any of my abilities or whatever. So
Are we like telling the king, everything, what's going on, and all that stuff?
Well, he summoned us, so.
So what happened was.
Yeah, I'm
No,
just-
joking.
Well, no, I just see what you guys plan on doing. Like,
No, he already knows. We're gonna stop it. And he just told we're going to see the king. The king is gonna help us.
when's the last time Ray
across the
slept?
Darklake.
and don't drink?
And after we get across the Darklake, we're gonna go freaking kill all the drow.
I don't know.
Well, you have a drow
I don't-
friend.
I don't know what.
He's one of the good ones.
He's one of the good ones.
Just hope that now that that demon's not affecting him, that maybe we can find reason with him.
Unreason or reason?
A reason. It's not a reason. Not my name.
I see what you did there. It's in that sense of lulled sense of security that Orgoth finally catches Ray, casts Lay on hand, and cures him of his inebriation. And Ray goes, "No!"
I look at him and I go, "Don't worry, I'll buy you all the drinks it takes to get you back to where you were after this meeting."
Okay. Does anybody want to hold my weapon, just in case I get mind controlled again, or maybe just turn me into turn me into something like a dog, or can you turn me into Murph?
You'll be fine.
Oh.
I go, "You'll be fine," and he starts walking just a little faster.
How would you want to be
Toblin!
Murph and not Ray?
I have an idea, Toblin. Eventually, you
Tobin,
guys-
don't entertain any of his ideas.
All right, I'll be quiet. Also,
Who? Oh, You think you tough,
So,
right? Just because you bigger than me, you taller than me, and you stronger than me, don't mean I can mess you up. I'm
He just got cut off.
sorry, I would, but my sister's hold on. You gotta give me a second.
I'm using my
He's
mind
playing that
powers.
regret music.
Ray's just like staring at Vale, and Vale's going silent as Ray's using his superior psychic powers.
Yeah.
You just hear Ray going, no, 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 no. As our filler part of this episode comes to a close. No, the mecha.
We all take a left and then go to the different dots.
The Mecha Naruto episode.
Yeah. It's our beach episode.
Yeah. Everyone's gotta have a beach episode. So yeah. As you all make your way through the procession to the hold of the Deep King, it's good because you see a lot more activity in the streets, not just the people that are aware.
Phil, you're not muted.
You know, I'm muted on my thing.
No, you do.
Yeah. So when you get there, it's interesting because you're also with the 5 dwarves you came here with from Crown Mountain. As they're in the procession watching on, you know, they have their weapons already brought back to them and everything. You see the stone giant that you came with on your first trip, who looks ready to go, but also there's more of them. You see that more than a few of the stone giants have also been invited. Going into the deep hold, you're not told to give up your weapons. You move through the palace with the patrol, with the honor guard, but you're not asked to give up your arms. You are given the courtesy and respect warranted by the king in your recent deeds. And you notice that there's a lot more diversity here when it comes to the types of Duragar. You see for the first time a mixture of lords and ladies. You see merchants. You see all sorts of laborers and people who have been invited to gather today to bear witness to the accounts of what has happened recently and whatever the king may bring up. In the beginning, the king welcomes you all. He explains to everyone the circumstances as accurately as he's allowed about the treachery of the queen, your role to play in her downfall, and the restoration of his rule over Gracklstugh. Most people are getting it from the king's mouth for the first time, and here and there, other people are still digesting it in a way where it's some of them knew parts of it and aren't really sure what this means for the future. He establishes that the curfew enacted by the queen will come to an end. Trade will begin once again throughout all of the settlements in the Underdark. The Darklake docks will no longer be restricted. However, a serious need of reconstruction is required before they can get back to the capacity that they were doing before. The only routes of transportation that lie viable for most of them will be through overland between Gracklstugh and Blingdenstone. no mention of trade with Menzo Branson. As such, the king eventually calls you all to come forward and present yourself in in a way for all to see, so they can identify the different members of the Obsidian Pact. King grants you all amnesty and free reign over the city as you so wish, and has rescinded any bounties or claims of the drow to search here looking for you. That being said, who knows what had transpired in the days before the king was reestablished. So, shall see. The king offers you all as well from his coffers in order for you to continue your journey as best you can, based on what is left. The king offers you 3,000 gold pieces for your group. Additionally, he has a brief announcement that a new deal will be reshaped between the king and Themberchod, the wormsmith, in order to get the fires back up throughout the entirety of the city. A new deal that will create a better alliance between Themberchod's active defense of the city and them also reinstituting their tithes, that of beasts and gold and treasure. People are skeptical about that one, but none argue. And with that, open forum begins. If you also wish to speak to either to the king or to the populace of Gracklstugh, you may do so. Now would be your opportunity.
Yes, I think we should probably talk with the king.
Well, in the big ceremony, or do we get to talk to them later in private?
It's up to you.
We can talk to him now or later. It's up to you. Yeah.
I'd rather do it later in private if it's cool.
Yeah, because right now it's a big ceremony. There's a lot of people here. There's a whole thing. I mean, I don't know how much he wants to let, how open he's going to be in the middle of a huge crowd versus having a private conversation with us. I just stay very formal, and I thank him for thanking us. You know what I mean? And tell him it's a great honor and this kind of thing. And Orgoth just kind of bows and backs out of it. Maybe we can talk later. He kind of gives him a little wink and a nudge. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean?
I just start singing songs
Yeah,
about freedom.
I agree with that.
So, you partake in some conversations with some of the nobles. You notice a very familiar individual from the last time you came to Gracklstugh. And it's interesting because you wouldn't expect someone of his stature maybe to be here. But you see approaching the group, Mr. Cornelius Korn.
Who?
Oh, he's pretty.
Oh, I remember Cornelius.
He's pretty.
That episode of our adventures got cut out, so this is the first time other people.
He's a looker.
Yeah.
He's
If
a
I remember
looker.
correctly, he's the one that set us up on the caravan.
Yep. Hired all
That's a
the
good memory.
guards and all the guide and all that to get you to Blingdenstone.
Yep.
And most of them made it, right?
No.
Leave?
No. No.
A couple of them made it. Did we make it back to the Blended
think
Stone?
like-
I thought
I
we
think
made
like-
it with the
I
caravan.
think like 1 or 2 made it.
A
Yeah.
couple people made it. The caravan made it. We made it.
Not the entire caravan, but yeah.
No. I remember the ranger went down, and there was a couple other
No.
notables.
There was
Yeah.
a lot of bodies buried that day.
Or I just shrug. I go, yeah, maybe it didn't work out that great for them. Sorry. It's kind of like, oh, it's back.
He
Kind of.
kind of looks like a guy that's willing to gamble your life on something. Like someone's
Yeah,
gonna
'cause,
make
like,
it.
hold on,
you
if
know?
I remember right, didn't one of them get enveloped by the goop as well?
And he
I
died.
remember it not being smooth. I just thought maybe more people survived. I know. I'm always optimistic.
As you
And
Team
also too,
approach.
that was also where Kreth would put light on a rock and then dropped it inside the canyon.
looked into the abyss, and the abyss looked back.
Yep.
As
It was not the same.
Cornelius approaches. Hey, how's it going? It's been a
Who
while.
are you?
A friend,
It's good.
business acquaintance.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you again for the escort. That was nice.
What's wrong with him? Why does he talk
Not a
like
problem. That was actually good business. Eventually, the caravan did return with most of the gold intended for sales. So how
Yeah,
did you guys find your way back?
That is a very long story. Let's just say we are sent here by the Crown Mountain now.
Oh, that's nice. Well, congratulations. If you guys are looking for any sort of lucrative work again, you can always find me around.
Good to know. Yeah, if we need any work, we'll definitely come find you.
Hell no. I mean, yeah.
Well then,
Yeah.
He already knows everything we're gonna say. That's why he sounds so bored.
Arisa, don't look into his eyes, or else his soul.
I'm
is
not.
gonna stare
I'm
into
looking to him
yours.
as myself, and they're in my soul, even though it's not supposed to be real.
well, have a good stay in Gracklstugh. You know where to find me.
Will do. Thanks,
They're corny.
Cornelius.
Don't, and I'm glad I
I'm
don't.
gonna do something so mean. I'll wait till he walks away, and then I'll transform into him. Have a good day in Gracklstugh. And I transform back to Vale. Oh man, no! Don't ever let me do that again. That was just. Ugh.
What's the matter? You don't like corny? I go, me.
Okay. Great. Great.
no.
Another voice in Vale's head.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't doing that again. I thought it would be entertaining to speak like this. Like, hi, did y'all make it back? No. Nope. That
I feel
ain't
like
for me.
he just wants to know who came back so he could punish all the people that secretly failed him that we don't know about.
I
So let's
know,
not
right?
give him any information, right?
Like, this
I
man.
feel like
By the
he
way-
hearts or something. I don't know.
Y'all ever think maybe he's just a nice guy?
Nobody's ever that nice with that kind of voice. There's always something wrong.
You can't
I
help it
don't
if he
know
was
what it
born like that.
is. I don't know. It's 500 GP per person. Okay. Yes, I don't know about that, but
He's
all
never
I'm
showed
saying-
up when we had a victory, so there's that.
That includes Yaku
He was down here.
and Aritza.
Ariza Yaku mark 500 gold pieces.
Yeah, everybody, including you guys.
You know what? You're right, Takel. I'm being too harsh on the guy. I saw him from like yeah.
In the background,
It's-
there's a
okay.
silent conversation between Ray and Cornelius as he's trying to put him on his head. He's trying to give him a piggyback ride, and a bunch of guards come over and start fighting Ray. But it's just like it's all silent from this perspective. None of you actually see this.
It's just in the background of the conversation.
Ray slowly gets dragged away.
you just,
I hope
you
he
just
doesn't
see
ask
like
me
the-
to
you
do
just,
anything because I
you
don't
just
think I
see
can say no to
Ray
him.
looking like he's gonna yell no
You better
while
say
reaching
no
out to
to him.
Cornelius, but you can't hear
Yeah.
it.
That's the one person you probably should say no to. I don't know. I don't know him. They know him. I'm just.
I can feel his
This-
eyeballs in my brain.
I know it's weird.
Hey, he gave us a caravan to go to Blendenstone.
I know. That's why I feel so bad, but not really, but so bad about talking about him. You know,
I've never met him, right? So
I never met him either. It's my first time.
just first
But, like,
impressions.
His eyes though, and so I sort of changed my eyes just a little bit just to his. But like, can you really tell me like these eyes don't look evil?
No, you can see my soul.
Okay, I'm changing. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. But all jokes aside, what are we gonna tell the king though?
I was going to tell him that about all the other dwarves that we have. I was going to tell him about
should
like
set
us
up-
being sent from the Crown Mountain and the Crown Mountain and like possibly setting up trade between Blendenstone, Gracklstugh, Crown Mountain, and maybe getting resources and help.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's why they sent those 200 troops. We can
Yeah, they said-
probably bring them in here and give them some sort of a place to stay. But Blendenstone's good too. I think they're in
Not-
Blendenstone currently.
No, they're not in Blendenstone. They're in an area outside of there,
Near Graven
Where we
Hollow.
got into the
Yeah.
Underdark, right?
Near where?
near Graven Hollow.
Graven Hollow. Okay, well, we
I-
can send runners back and bring them all forward and into the city here, so it's a little more
Yeah, we-
consolidated.
Yeah, we could do that.
I agree with Tikel though. We should definitely tell him what's going on, and
Yeah.
set up an alliance.
But my thing is, I
Totally
mean,
agree.
Gracklstugh is just getting back on his feet. You think they'll even want to agree to try and even help to begin with? I mean, we don't know how long the Queen has been pushing this narrative on them. They got a lot of rebuilding to do. I'm just being
I
honest. They
think
just
that
gotta
with
go-
trade being reopened and everything else happening in this town, then they'll all come around pretty quick once they start making a couple dollars.
I guess that's true.
Yeah,
But
I
what
think the
about
dwarves
the-
could help the Underdark.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing.
It'll be
Do I-
beneficial to all parties.
do I
We
know
can
that
help. We can let the
Zero don't like
200
each other?
volunteer and help with the dock rebuilding and all these other things too. We can put a good foot forward. To promote the relationship. We've got
Are we
200 people
ambassadors now?
warriors.
We're
Well, we were
ambassadors
sent
now.
by the crown. We were sent by the Crown Mountain, right, Tikel? I mean, I'm just
We're
saying it might be a good way to promote some good faith here.
Do dwarves and Daryl get along with each other?
Well, our dwarves are under command, so they're going to get along with whoever we ask them to get along with.
See, I love you, Orgoth, but in reality, that's not how it works. There's always going to be some kind of inside fighting, no matter what faction organization you work for. There's always going to be some inside fighting. I have seen humans hate. Well, I haven't seen humans hate humans, but I've heard stories that other humans don't like other humans. You even said your own people didn't like you, and you was them.
I wasn't them though. I was half them.
Have them.
Whether or not they like each other or not, getting along is the best opportunity we have to fight against the demon lords. And if they
Yeah, and they need
understand
help.
that, then we're good. But if they don't, then they're going to die.
Yeah, and they could use the help. So then we just keep our contingent separate from the fighting people and let them build the docks, and the other people can build the other docks, and we'll just stay away. And if there's going to be a problem, I think that as long as they see us helping, that they're going to get along a little bit better.
And right there, Orgoth just made segregation. No, I'm joking.
Come on. I'm just like, whatever, man. We don't want to fight. Then keep our guys over here. Let them build. And let them build who builds a better dock. I don't know. It's like
All
what do you
my
call it?
gray dwarves on the left, and all my mountain dwarves on the right.
I'll go out work with them.
For some context, there's a difference
It's
between
like-
I think
dwarves.
this is the time. This is the exact time to do that. We've struck at the exact right time.
There is a difference
I mean-
between dwarves, Duragar, and Darrow.
Yeah.
Just for context.
Understood.
And I mean, come on. The queen is gone, and I'm half drow, and so far so good, for me.
I heard stories about you.
Well, let's not think. You're very negative.
I'm not.
Or God
negative.
looks at Neville. He's like, you're very negative.
I'm not negative. Listen. I have seen the things to other people. I have seen good. I have seen bad. Half the time, it always leads more to the bad than good. So I'm just trying to prepare ourselves. That's all I'm doing.
Prepare for the worst.
Exactly.
Hope for the best.
But hope for
Okay.
the best. Yeah.
Carry a big
Because
So
we
that
can go
being
into
said,
talking
they
to
can
this
use the
king.
help, and 200 working, 200 able bodies, or can really go a long way
I just
to help
know
them get back on their feet.
dwarves are not small, are strong-minded people. Duragard are also strong-minded people. They both have their ways. I just want to just make sure everything. Just
And they
goes
all
as
answer
it
to the
should.
king. So let them
Yeah,
deal with
you
it.
sure?
We're offering, that's
Well-
all.
None of them want demon lords taking over the Underdark.
And I think the faster the docks get open and things get fixed, the faster they all get back to, business and making themselves, a better world here.
Yeah, you're right. I am thinking too negative. I'm sorry.
I understand what you're saying, and we could be ready for problems, but let's not anticipate problems. There's enough problems.
Yeah, you're right.
Where can we put our 200 dwarves?
Exactly. We'll talk that out. We'll ask the king if he wants them here, and if so, give us a nice spot where we can camp out, preferably further away from the dragon than closer.
Oh yeah, Temperature's hungry.
Yeah, that's great. Not feeding them any of our dwarves, that's for sure.
We
Nah,
can
yeah.
alternate, like, one day he eats dwarves, another day he eats Duragar, and on Sundays he can have some Darrow.
The Lord's chicken.
Yeah, they're so little. They're so little, so they're like chicken nuggets.
Cornish game hens.
How many Darrow would fill a dragon, though? Gotta-
Mm. One, a two.
I remember there's a fairy tale about
Three.
people in a pie or something like that.
a
Maybe we
three.
should find out.
No. We're good. Y'all ready to talk to the king?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah. Ray, you stay silent.
I'm
You
gonna
know
stay
what?
silent too.
No, Rizza, I trust your words more than Ray. He's notorious for just blurting out stuff.
Oh, mighty king.
He can be a little disassociated sometimes. It's okay.
The Duggars respect a drow or a half orc before they'll respect me and Ray.
No, y'all earned their respect. Y'all brought
Yeah,
peace to the
on the
kingdom.
same.
Yeah. First to the key.
First to the first to the egg, first to the key.
I'm but a
yeah, we
humble
weren't
mushroom
so
peddler.
we weren't so well received here the first time we were here.
Yeah. They weren't, I was always privileged. I mean, I'm not privileged.
I mean, you guys came in legally at least. Legalishly. Some of you came in legally.
He said, some of you came legally. Legally or illegally?
I think we all came in illegally.
No, we came in. We came in because remember we had
got
to
visas.
give away our weapons.
No, you got
Oh
visas.
my god, it's ice.
No, you guys came in with actual visas, except for
Except for Aurora. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got her papers forged. So yeah, eventually the court sort of disperses. By now, you've had some time to enjoy some pot stickers, some parfait. Everybody love parfait.
Parfait.
You eventually, I would say maybe after 20 to 30 minutes after people disperse, get a private audience with the king still in the throne room. You have his honor guard, his king's guard, and all that. The floor is yours.
Orgoth looks at Cal. I think this is where you take it from here, buddy.
Oh. All right.
No, y'all want me to talk? I mean, you
Or
guys know
or
more about
Charles,
it.
whatever. Vale, you can.
It's whatever. I don't mind.
Cal, you
Vale
can
wants to
grasp
talk,
on the
I'll
situation.
talk to nobody else wants to.
To Kel, we can both do it. You know, I'm not used to talking.
Orgoth's just staring at Vale right now, like, Jaquel, what do you have to say about it? It's like you need to.
I'm just y'all two over there just like kind of staring or stuttering, and I'm just going to just be like, Your Highness, we wanted to talk to you.
He looks at the ensemble of adventurers, very disorganized, but as you state your business, he seems open, patient.
We came down into the Underdark. Our primary mission was to finish off the demon lords, or kill them, beat them, but we didn't come alone. We came from the Crown Mountain, and they sent us with 200 dwarves. We got 5 of them right here. This is our, and I look at Orgoth, Demon Brigade, and we have the rest of them are held up at Bark Thule. It was a place that we've found could handle all of them, and if we needed more, we could send for more. But we would also, if it's okay with you, appreciate it if they could come in and out if needed. And if you need any help, we can definitely send them here. I also think it would probably be in everyone's best interest if we can come to some sort of connection with the Crown Mountains, and maybe they can help. Maybe we could set up trade, something to kind of prepare everybody, and maybe even build relations between both Underdark and on the top.
I'll give them bardic inspiration.
Okay. The king pauses for a long time. We have been isolated from the crowned mountain and our kin for over 1,000 years. We are Duragar, after our father Ladugar, the exiled. We have no love for the surface dwarves you have come with. But they have been proven to be your allies. So I have allowed them to stay within our city. But 200 outsiders. This is not something I can allow. But perhaps a dialogue can be opened.
Orgoth just says, think about how fast your docks can be rebuilt with the help of 200 hard workers.
but keeping them and housing them might be difficult.
Well, we can maybe find an
Feeding them.
area. We can get some tents pitched up on the edge of town, right outside, whatever. And just so as long as we have someplace to hole up, maybe south of Cragmore Cavern there. Crangorm Cavern. Might be
Sure, the
some area
Crown
down
Mountain
there.
will send them supplies, right?
Well, that's what I was also thinking was we don't have to send all of them. We could probably send envoys. Keep Barak Thul as a way of...
The midpoint and maybe send
Yeah,
50
like...
people, we can whatever you want. We're just offering help, King.
Yeah,
We
we're
help you
trying...
get back to your power. And we're trying to just help you get kind of resituated because you know what's coming.
These demon lords are going to be difficult to beat, to kill, and I'm not trying to knock the strength of Dwaegar, the strength of Gracklstugh, but in order for us to actually beat them, I think everybody needs to be on the same page, and everybody could be working together, even if it's just temporary. I mean, look at me. I'm a drow, and I'm here not trying to cause any problems, but trying to help.
Make a persuasion check.
And Bardic Inspiration.
Perhaps these
right?
prejudices
One
should have
get,
been
one
left
get.
1,000 years ago.
Oh shit.
Oh,
27.
And in the face of the oncoming threat, you might want to reconsider. We're all in this together, one way or the other.
Newest advisors look on towards the king, as well as his honor.
None of us by ourselves can defeat even one demon lord.
We killed one. Just didn't chop her head off. I should have aimed for the head.
How do you feel about 5 more? All at the same time.
This time I will aim for the head.
Fucking Ray.
Don't get past me. And as the sort of
None of us
conversations
are
look-
as strong as even one of them alone.
And those words do follow in the chamber, and there's a bit of an echo when things get silent.
Listen, it wasn't that long ago when the Demogorgon, Limagugin showed up here to have a shot at you, didn't it? It wasn't that long ago.
You speak many truths. And I do not want to be the king that broke tradition and let in an army of outsiders into my walls.
Well, you could be the king that lost it to the Demogorgon.
Well, okay, hold on. All right.
You got a couple options.
What he meant to say, my king, is that the door guard, and I know for a fact the dwarves are very proud people. And I'm gonna be honest, there's nothing wrong with being pride. There's nothing wrong with having pride within your traditions and within your people. But at a certain point in time, you will have to let that pride go if you want your traditions to even succeed even further. We're talking about 5 demon lords that have been let loose in the Underdark.
Talking about extinction.
Orgoth
Exactly.
starts humming in the background. United we stand. Divided we fall. He's just humming in the background.
You don't want to be the king that you let your pride pretty much extinct pretty much all of Gracklstugh. Remember, this is your home that you guys have built for centuries. You came down here, you started from scratch, you made this wonderful infrastructure. You're proud of that. Anybody would be proud of that. Generations have stood here to live to tell the tale and died here to tell those same tales over and over again. You have the history inside the walls, you have the history inside the stone. The history is with your people all around. Don't let such pride stand inside. Don't let such pride stand in the way of that. Yes, we know Durgard and dwarves may not get along, but even for a short moment, until this threat is over, swallow that pride. Allow help to help you rebuild. Allow us to help bring back that same fruition that you had before. And then after the demon lords are all gone, you can go ahead and put the borders back up, deal with no more of the dwarves or whoever you want. But don't let that make the final decision of you losing not just your life, but the life of your people, and also just your whole existence of Gracklstugh just getting wiped out by demon lords. As you can see, Number Chart almost had to help fight the Demigorgon from destroying Gracklstugh, and you were a little bit incapacitated at that time, I believe. I heard.
And if it
But
wasn't for
don't
the help of the giants,
exactly. But don't let one,
team
two,
effort.
3, 4 demon lords show up to your front doorstep, and you have no help and no plan to try to stop them to destroying this great city. That's all we're saying. Just allow a little bit of help. You can even state that only a certain amount of dwarves can come into the city, and then you can just have. We have Toblin. He can be like the envoy of like how much information you want to pass on to the rest of the group that's over back in Graven Hollow. It is your
Yeah,
choice, my lord.
and like Tekel says, we have 200 able bodies. If you only want 50 to come in because that's all you really want to make public, well, then, we can camp 50 and try to help you. If not, it's okay.
Okay.
Really? Just like that?
I think that was Ray.
Oh, dang it!
The king looks at all of you and says, "The dwarves will bring us 10 bulls to feed Themberchod a week. They will make sure that the gates are secure. As such, I will allow them access to my city. They do not need to work the docks. Our people will tend to them. But a good offering. We will allow them to do what they do best. And guard a fortress worth preserving. And should the demons test the City of Blades again, we will stand side by side with our kin of old. Is there anything else you require of me?
I don't have anything. Orgoth?
Nothing.
Or is it? Oh, wait.
I didn't want
Knowledge.
anything from the begin with. Just be cool, so we come and go.
King is spoken with great wisdom.
Wait. We should ask him about if he may know about remember we got this list, right?
Yeah. Hit him with the list.
God.
Yeah. All right. So, oh, great king. So we do have a plan to, should I tell them about the
To
plan?
battle the what are these called? The demon lords.
We got this
Yeah.
idea. We're gonna get all the demons into like one place, and we just need like their blood, phone number, social security number. I can speak one of their names, so I can speak their language, and I know one of their names, and if we can get them all into one place, they'll start fighting each other, and we'll watch from the side, and then right when they're really weak and low, we can go, charge! And then someone will be like, how do you want to do this? And we'll be like, put all the Demogorgon's heads. And I'm like, and then and then it'll all be done, and then we can see Kref and Aurora, and they'll be like, is it Thursday yet?
Orgoth's face is kind of cringing. He's like,
In a sense, what he said is correct. We can smooth out the details.
Do you
But
have any angel feathers?
yeah. And we explained to him the list.
yeah, we tell him that we need, blood of a
We go
demon
into
lord,
further detail.
6
Yeah.
feathers of from
Different
the Eye of
angels.
Beholder. We already know where we can get the worm egg from. Heart of a Gracklstugh.
And this is
13
the last
tin
secret we have from him, right?
And does he
Yeah.
have any of these things, or does he have access to any of these things to save us a trip?
Or knowledge
Or
of where we can find
knowledge.
these things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have some of these, I ain't gonna say lying around because these are wondrous items. Or if you have like the knowledge of where we can go find some of these things, it will greatly help us in our endeavor to kill the demon lords.
Unfortunately, I do not have any of those in my possession. I do hold some information that might be of use. Many of the demon lords have taken stake in the halls around Gracklstugh and carved out their own layers. The spiral of the Horned King lies to the west. The Filth Riddens, southwest. And even south of that lies an old place. A remnant of the Dawn Wars. There are many like it. Many remnants of battlefields that took place on the surface but ended here. Battles between angels and worse, with the fate of the material plane. Many of
What
these
was that place?
places-
When did that battle take place?
The Dawn Wars.
Oh, okay.
Thousands of years ago.
Where?
Prehistory.
Where are the remains or the remnants of it?
I'm pretty sure we're not going to find any 1,000-year-old feathers, though.
Hey.
Angel feathers.
You can
1,000
always
years old.
But it said
The
the angels
angel
had to be alive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
6
Who's the
different
angel gotta be alive?
angels. It's different angels. Yeah, we have to have like 6 different angel feathers.
The Dawn Wars, some angels had to die. Do you know where the old battleground was, or where the war took place?
There are
You said,
many
the-
alcoves across the Underdark.
Okay, mini alcove.
Many clothes.
Do you know what?
That's what it's called, many alcoves.
No. He's saying it took place in many alcoves of the Underdark. So you basically we still
All
have
over the
to
place, yeah.
Look for it. Look for ancient.
Is
Yeah,
there
so
a
not
most
helpful.
famous? Is there a famous place where everybody kind of knows about?
There are rumors that one of the prime deities was slain and the Underdark by a great terror, along with her entire cohort of angels. It is but a story.
That's 6 right there. What's the rumor?
That was the rumor.
But yeah, I was like, what?
And I thought he's gonna like give us.
There's not a
time.
there's not a place that's rumored it was at.
Unfortunately, not to my knowledge.
Well, we appreciate all that you've done, Your Majesty.
Orgoth kind of whispers like, yeah, about as useful as anybody else we've ever come across down here.
I mean, let's be for
We
real.
have
We're talking
we
about
have more information now than we did coming in.
Yeah,
Exactly.
barely. He's like, we can search the entire Underdark for this battlefield that we have no idea where it is. Okay, yeah. It's better than nothing.
Mm-hmm. And he said, an angel.
Does he know that? Maybe Your Majesty knows maybe who we can talk to.
Some
Might
historian,
know
maybe, or
about that
something.
lore. Ah.
Maybe his
I
court
just-
historian.
Just
Something.
Fortunately, the bard that spun these tales disappeared from Gracklstugh about 10 years ago.
Always a bard. Unless
They have a
was
name?
zombie.
Say again?
Bard's
Dan?
name.
I do not recall. He was an outsider. Technically a criminal.
Are all bards criminals?
I don't
So I
know.
just get that vibe.
Are they?
Just wondering, is
All the
he
ones that
human
I've
now?
met are.
About 5'10"? I'm just curious.
Not Orgoth calling me out.
It's curious who that might be.
Damn, I didn't know that was a stereotype. All bards are criminals.
Star.
But did you ever arrest?
They have to hustle. You have to hustle if you're a musician. It's
Yeah.
really, you
That's
gotta make
not a
money wherever you
criminal,
can.
though. Crime
But
is-
you brush up with that side of
Well, that
making
element,
money.
yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
I'll handle the information about the Dawn Wars and possibly where it could be.
Okay.
Can we look? Oh, can we look in your library, Your Majesty? Is there a library that we can look in? Historical records?
We'll let Tikel handle it. He'll be able to dig into
Okay.
it. He'll figure it out.
Don't necessarily have a library. We have some sacred texts reserved for our own priests and war masters.
So the key to the city doesn't open that door.
Unless you a priest. Unless you a zombie.
I think Tikel has some knowledge. Aren't we going to Tikel's place now?
To this tree, by the way.
Yeah, pretty much. I think we'll-
Welcome. Enjoy your sub.
It's out of my hand.
All right. Anything else? Anybody else got questions for the king?
No, he can do whatever he's got to do.
I have a dumb question, but I'm not going to ask it. I'm just going to stay silent.
I say Ray's not here. Thumbs up in the air right now. If anyone wants to grab it.
No, this question, bruh. If I ask this question, we might be rolling for initiative.
No.
If that's what you
No,
want
I'm
to do,
not
I mean,
doing
that's
it.
your prerogative.
I'm not
No,
doing
we finally.
Like y'all said, all bards are criminals. So you know.
Start no shit, there won't be no shit. But I'm gonna say it.
Exactly, yeah. I will keep it to myself.
we finally got Ingo with Gracklstugh, it'd be all right to be that way for like a minute. For we were that welcome.
So nobody else has any other questions?
No, he's come. I'm heading back to the pub, to my room. All right, good. Nice to see you, King. I'm out of here. Run out.
Wait,
See
we
you
just
later.
gotta.
Thanks for the grub.
So basically, we're just gonna get ready for tomorrow.
Thank you, Your
'cause-
Majesty.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Nods his head, and you are allowed to leave. Ariza, all of you, remember to mark the gold that you got, 500 gold each. Just make your way out. Thank you, Your Majesty. Yep. So, good deeds. And make your way out.
On the way, I guess back to the tavern, I was just going to get with the dwarves and Toblin, and I'm like, we need to get a message to the rest of them over at Bakthul about what's been going on and what the king has said. Do we have a way of doing that?
Of course, can send a simple message. It's easy. What would you like to say?
He's a wizard, remember?
Yeah. Basically, it's we are Gracklstugh is open to the dwarves, not everybody, and they will allow us to defend the gates, the walls, and they require 10 bulls for the dragon a week. And at least it's the first communication we have, and they will fight with us when needed.
Good, everything
what-
down except for the bulls. Hold on, I have to send 2 messages. Got a forward, semicolon.
But yeah, I'm basically
Attachment
wanting
for
to like
more.
kind of like, yeah, basically just kind of wanting to like basically say what the king has said, and maybe possibly from opening up, like, maybe not trade, but just opening up communication between Gracklstugh and the Crown Mountain also, and everything. So just basically filling him in on what's happened, going with that, trying to like build a connection between everybody.
Sounds good.
Yeah, maybe we got one little building that they had in the background somewhere nobody was using, and we just transferred into like the headquarters or something, and little barracks, and just take the building over, and we've got our own little headquarters there we can stay at. They know where to go, and then we have a little place that we can communicate with officially to the king if he wants to have that kind of relationship with the Crown Mountain,
Sounds good.
like a little embassy kind of thing.
Well, you relay the message to Toblin. He sends the spell out. No immediate response, but they've been notified. And with that, with the meeting with the king done, the conversation, and the new alliance now formed, we're gonna take our break. We shall be back in about 10 minutes. Want to thank everybody for the subs. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for joining, following, all that stuff. Hope you're enjoying it. For those who dip out around this point, I will say tomorrow we're doing another game. We're doing a one-shot, Beware the Kraken Sea. It's going to be great. Same time tomorrow, but we'll be back in 10 minutes, so we'll see you in a bit. Good session so far,
Cool.
everybody. Good session.
All right, see you in a couple minutes.
Almighty.
Just cuddling up to my grandma, just falling asleep.
Sorry.
It's nice.
Yeah, she was a pain in the ass in the car
They're
once I got older.
allowed to be. When you get old too, you be a pain in the ass too. You know what I mean? It's your right.
Just gonna get an extra big car and just hit people, just drive off.
Just go
Fuck it. I'm gonna be that lady.
out the way.
What? What happened? What's happening?
You're only going to be doing about 15 miles an hour, so it won't really hurt. But
Well,
Oh.
all hail the conquering heroes. So, we all good to go?
I'm good.
I'm good.
yay!
Indeed. I really had to
You're-
pee. So, yeah.
All right. We return. And here, you guys have decisions to make. Finish up whatever it is you might want to do, or you may head to the docks, find Cora, and make your way to the Darklake.
No, I want to get some rations first.
Yeah, we definitely
We need
stock
to-
up on all that stuff.
Yeah.
Do we need to send messengers to the dwarves to send those guys over?
I
Meet with the king?
I
Tobin
cleared
and
that with Toblin and the other
Yeah.
dwarves. or whatever,
Okay,
but,
that's
uh,
Toblin's job.
Yeah, they're all still coming with us, the dwarves and Toblin, but
Okay.
they took care of that.
He got ruffles.
When we go on the boat and we
It made
start
me
taking
hungry.
our further adventure, we're only taking the 5 with us, the chosen few.
I mean, do we want others to meet up with us?
I don't know. I'm asking, really. I don't know if we really can use them other than.
How big is Cora?
The fewer the better.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do we take the 5, the Devil's Brigade, with us and just keep them as our personal kind of like, or we can just leave them here as our liaisons. I mean, it's up to you guys.
I sort of want to take Toblin, and maybe like 3 dwarves if it's possible. But wait, no, because she already charged us for just our passage.
And Toblin, do we really do we want him to come with us? Is that a thing? Yeah.
We might want Toblin to handle things up in Gracklstugh, right?
He's powerful. We would like having him with us would probably be a good thing.
Beneficial.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Alright,
also
well, no,
he
I-
also sent the message out, and the king knows about the dwarves. So
Yeah. So if
Okay,
anything,
well, yeah,
we
let's
just
bring
take.
Toblin. Like,
Yeah. If
We could just
down
take
with
we
that.
could just take 5 dwarves and leave the other guys there, our seasoned vets with them that could be in charge. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
But if we take 5 dwarves, Cora's gonna charge us more money.
It's okay. We just got 3,000 gold pieces. What's she gonna really charge us?
I mean, I know we got 500 pieces. How much was it for each person before?
I was really just waiting for the price will go up song to start playing while
I
we're in
know.
the conversation.
Oh, we don't have to take them. I don't care. I'm just
Yeah, I just
you
say
know.
we just take Tobin and that's it.
All right.
What do you
No,
want
no,
to
no.
do?
What do you think,
Yeah.
yo?
Say it.
I was just thinking like
how
I
much
mean,
is taking Toblin?
Okay.
What were you thinking, Takel?
I was just thinking they would come in handy and they would help. We didn't use them last time, and we could have.
So we.
So how
So I'm
many
saying,
would
how
it take?
much? How much does the price go up? That's all.
I don't know.
That's not too
There's a price for everything. You know, everything costs. So whatever it is, I'm sure that we could work it out. Well, we can always promise Jim Jar some contracts on the back end since we're in tight with the or something. I don't. Let's just take a few with us just in case.
All right, so we'll take Toblin and what?
3 to 5.
3 dwarfs.
Well, let's just see what her rates are for these 5.
I know.
I feel like Toblin's paid for it, right?
Hey, Cora.
At the very least, we bring Toblin.
Yeah, at very least, yeah, we take.
We probably do need backup. So I agree with that part with Tikal.
Yeah. Alright, let's get these rations first and then meet up with Cora to see if we can if we can add on six more people. Cause did we pay for Toblin already?
I don't know. I don't think so. I doubt it.
Yeah, we don't. And how big is her ship? Is the thing too.
Considering
the
we just
question.
helped her fix the ship and build the ship, maybe she'll give us a little bit of a break there, you know.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just...
Gotta be a little give
Let's
and
get
take.
the rations. Let's get the rations, and then we'll
Let's get
move
the
on from there.
rations.
About the same size as before, just a little bigger. Reinforced.
You guys were
How
there
about-
before. I was not.
They were there before.
Oh,
Don't
you were
loop me
neither,
in.
Mel.
No,
Vale.
I
I'm
wasn't.
sorry. I apologize.
Don't loop me in with these maniacs. But they're my maniacs.
Well, drunk bugbears.
Drunk bugbear, confused half orc.
Have you ever seen
Hey,
a bugbear so drunk?
I resemble
Yeah.
that. I resemble that accusation.
And a male drow.
Yaku takes offense for you.
Okay. How long should we get the rations for? A week? 2 weeks?
Yaku has just realized he has known you longer than the Red Man.
That is true.
Who's the red man?
Me, I'm the red man.
Oh, apologies.
Don't worry about it. It is what it is.
I'm just kind of
It's
I'm still
looking at
getting to
Vale.
know Yaku.
It's red is my color.
It's like, I think I'll take Michael over this guy. I'm just shaking my head like, this guy Vale. I don't know, man.
The devil, always the devil.
Should I get like a week worth of rations, guys, or 2 weeks?
Whatever you can carry.
Too.
Two.
I'll help
the
you
question
carry 'em.
is, I'm about to say, am I
Or
getting
got-
it for
like-
everybody, or if I'm just getting it for
You
myself?
got for yourself. I got my own. I got my pack. I got lots of rations, and I got lots of little dwergars.
Okay, you heard that, Ariza, right? He said he gonna help himself to his
Oh,
own
okay.
rations.
I can carry. My
I'm Orgoth
carrying
and I eat.
capacity is doubled, so like I can carry rations for 2 people at least, right?
You can always carry extra. It's never gone. Morgoth's like,
I know-
extra's good.
What I was trying
carry
to
it.
what I was trying to see is everybody gonna get their own rations, or do I just want to get all our rations like as a group? That's what I was trying to do, so we ain't gotta waste too much time.
Well, if you do, I will give you money for the rations.
I
How
don't
about that?
need
And
your
I'll help you
money.
carry them. Okay.
Now help to carry
For
him,
the
yes,
first time
'cause-
in my long life, I finally have money. And not just mushrooms.
How much would eight weeks worth of rations be? Basically 2 weeks per person.
8,000.
Wait, no, there's more than 4 people.
How much?
It is not 8,000 gold.
I was like, wait a minute, what?
What you put up in here? Gold, bread,
What
am I
silver,
supposed to say?
silver wine.
Silver. 8 weeks of rations.
Yeah.
Probably be like 50 gold.
For 8 people?
That's
For
reasonable.
8 people? A week per
8
person,
weeks
or
of
8
ration.
weeks per person?
No, it's
No,
eight
no, no, no.
weeks total
8
for
weeks.
for
Total.
4 people. Well, actually, it's more people than that though.
Yeah, because it's a RZA.
You got 6
Takel.
people, including Oriza and
Oh yeah, because we also got to put it in for I
Yaku.
forget about Toblin. Wait, is Yaku joining us?
Yaku is
We
used
don't
to
know.
people
Yeah.
forgetting him, leaving him for dead behind.
First
Heck,
of
he's
all,
one of
Yaku,
us now.
we
We brought him
Yaku,
back from the dead, so
Yeah,
he could
Yeah,
play
he,
with
if
us.
he has the option to come with us, I think he's okay. You know, I don't think
he
he's
has
be
options.
like that last guy who was stealing from us every 3 seconds.
It was in terms of service.
I should have dropped him out of the window.
The terms of service already were played. Also, the NDA.
So Yaku, are you with us in the journey, or are you gonna depart from here somewhere else?
Yaku will follow. Until, of
Okay.
course, Yaku
So-
cannot follow, because Yaku is dead or blind. Or has no legs.
Gotcha. So
Fair enough.
It's me, Orgoth, Ray,
Sure.
Takel, Ariza, Yaku, Toblin, and depending on how many dwarves we take, that's
Those guys have their rations, though.
yeah. You know what? Yeah, we can worry about them doing their own rations. So basically, it's 7 people. 7
If
people.
needed, y'all have seen me create 40 pounds of food and water.
That is
Yeah.
true. So let's just do.
And we always
1
got
week
good
Let's
berries.
just do 1 week per person then.
We're gonna
How about
say, I'm gonna carry my 2 weeks, and you do what you got to do.
Rations. Get us
I'm
a
not running
barrel
out
of,
of food.
beer and a barrel of wine, and
Whoa,
we
whoa,
said,
whoa,
right?
whoa. But we don't want to, depend on
Carry
his,
the
his spells.
I mean, I know it's not a boozed cruise, but
I know I got myself a pack of food, and I'm like I always do, and I've got myself some little dwergars, like tons of them stuffed in there. They're getting a little squished, but it's okay. They're still tasty.
Ray has loaded 6 kegs of stout Durga.
oh, there we go. Ray took care of that without us even thinking.
Yeah,
about it.
Ray took care of that.
These are mine. Don't touch. Murph, get the other
Right,
barrel.
almost.
I just say, just give me 4 weeks of
You
rest.
got 6 barrels of
figure out.
6 eggs of ale and a ham sandwich.
You have ham?
He's got a ham sandwich and like 6 kegs.
I keep my food
That's-
in Murph. Kind of gets sticky sometimes, though.
Doesn't sound good.
Okay, so if 8 weeks of rations would have been 50 gold, so if I just do 4 weeks, that's 25 gold. All right, I'll do that. Let me just get 4 weeks worth of rations.
I want to be well supplied. We don't know how long this is gonna take, or if we'll get hung up
Exactly.
somewhere.
Listen, I know
4 years later.
Real food.
I'm out of
you need
spell
less food,
slots.
you need more food.
Because I'm out of spell. Then go to sleep.
But I'm too hungry.
10 years later.
Just put
Dad, what are these rations for? Oh, shit. Wondering where
I
those
forgot
went.
we had those.
Yeah.
So, a week of rations, 10 go.
4 weeks.
2.
4 weeks.
Orgot's got 2s.
Mark off accordingly.
Yeah, I did. I gotta get off another 20. So that makes it 60. 469. Gotcha. Alright. You get a ration. Or, just anybody can just dip in if they want it. All right. Let's everybody ready to go to the docks to go meet Cora?
ready.
Toblin, you and bring just 5 dwarves with you. Come with us as well.
Understood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. points to the
You should
5
have been
dwarves
1,
already
2,
with you.
3, 4. Not you.
Yeah, the 5 dwarves that are already with us.
Yeah.
We ride.
We ride. Red swords.
So we're taking the boat to
The other place that Tekel is supposed to go to.
the battlefield or Mental Dareth.
Mantle Dareth.
Mantle
Yeah,
Dareth. That's where we're going.
Fair enough.
To the city of Drow.
Ugh. Man, okay, first of all, hold on. Wait. We is the city of Drow. That's where we really want to go? Aren't half of y'all wanted by them to begin with?
Does it matter?
Yeah. If you get captured again, how you gonna get out?
It's easy. Some of us hide in
pull
a
up my-
bag of holding.
Oh, right.
And I pull out my gun.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, that's a good deterrent, but first of all, Tekel, you're a wanted man. Orgoth, you're wanted. Ray is definitely wanted. I'm not. They don't know nothing about me.
Then
Seven
don't
planes
come.
of existence,
Maybe you
I know.
should stay.
Bye, Vale.
Where's Michael?
Maybe I should.
For Sarah.
No, I'm coming. It's just
This red one.
I have a name, you know. I don't call you.
His
half
name is
orc.
Veal, goddammit.
It's Vale. I'm not a food.
Veal. Oh, god damn it.
He's not a food. Yeah, yeah.
Every time when the rations were out, he will be. I've eaten worse.
You're very negative, Vale.
I'm not negative. I'm just saying. Just gotta have a plan. We're going to a place that you are wanted by the drow. What's the plan? How are you gonna get by them? I mean, I sort of believe in Cora can probably do her things, but if that goes south, what are we gonna do?
Kill them.
Like Tekel can't show his face. That's all I'm saying.
We have
Orgoth, they sort of
Yaku.
know what you look like.
Every time someone saw us,
We
Yaku
sort of stick out down here.
Yaku will deal with it.
Listen,
We'll figure it out.
I don't mind going to places we know willy nilly, but I like to have somewhat of a plan.
It is probably best for Yaku to tell you that Yaku is also wanted in the 7 countries, including the city of Drow.
See, Yaku.
I high five
We
Yaku.
can-
Also, the
And they say
7-Eleven
bards are
in
criminals.
Faerun, also wanted.
I take back my high five.
Exactly.
They said bottomless soft drink. They did not mean it.
I just imagine Yaku taking the top off the the fountain thing, and he just puts a straw in and just starts drinking everything.
Technically, no bottom. After school every day, Yaku would get free bottomless soft drink.
If
bottomless. Why do you
if
agree?
worse comes to worse, I can at least make half you guys invisible. Okay, that's if worse comes to worse.
Okay, you keep thinking of plans like that. It'll definitely come in handy.
You know, Orgoth, your faith in me is really sparking a je ne sais
this is
quoi
team-
right now. You know?
It's a team effort, and you guys are pretty
And I-
clever.
And this feels like I'm the only I in this team.
There is no I in team.
Smite
That's the
him.
point.
Smite
There's a
him.
me.
Yeah, smite him. Or I'll smite him.
I'm about to.
Okay.
Arisa, I got 3 anteaters. We can share them. Three anteaters.
We
Alright,
we agreed
let's just-
before all of this that we were gonna help Tikel, and this is Tikel's leg of the journey. So we have to trust that he doesn't mean us any harm.
I
And
know he
Doesn't
doesn't
mean
mean
us
us any harm.
Okay,
but all
so-
I'm saying is
Yes.
that
Oh,
we're
it just,
going to a
we
city.
we all
drow.
agreed to this before everything that happened in
Hang on,
Gracklstugh.
hang
'cause
on.
we didn't-
It's all-
Mantle
it's
Dareth
all
is
very
the city of
dangerous.
Drow.
Right.
Mantle Dareth is a neutral trade town.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine.
And you know the most about it, and this is
I
like
wouldn't know
what
anything
we've
about
been
it. I don't
talking
know
about.
anything about it.
But
We're
I
all
thought you were
going in
called
blind.
somewhere, like we had to go somewhere for Tikel.
I was called there, and I needed to go, but
Okay, so we agreed to help you though, right?
Against our will.
Yeah.
No,
Agreed
yeah,
to
we
that.
agreed.
Exactly.
I Orgoth's like
so
looking at Tail like, what did you keep talking? You keep saying things. Wow. Yeah, we all agreed. That was a thing. Before you were you.
That was actually one of the
this is the
tenets of us
point-
going back into the Underdark,
At
right?
this point,
Like
this is
we were
where I
gonna help
realized
Tikel.
Orgoth doesn't get my sense of humor and sarcasm.
Do you mean
If
Vale?
I-
No.
Yeah, Vale's. Yeah, like it finally clicks that Vale realizes, like, oh, he doesn't get sarcasm in my humor.
He's an
Okay.
orc. What do you think?
He's a
Who's
paladin.
Paladin.
I'm super straightforward. If you're gonna try to be subtle, it's gonna go right over my head or under my knees, whatever. It's just not gonna get it.
Spider. Bring back Michael.
Okay, so we're going to a neutral city. All right, that's fine. I thought we were going to like the city of Drow. I'm sorry, I was
we're not
mistaken.
going to Minto
Y'all was right.
That's not
I'll
Mezza
be
yeah.
quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be quiet and shut up, and I'll just mind my business.
Finally. Arisa, do you want your anteater now or later?
Let's do later.
You're lost.
I don't know how they do it. Oh, sometimes we just roll with it. Oh no, how long has it been? Dang it!
When we get on that boat, I'm gonna use that rocking motion to go to sleep until we run into something.
I guess
need
my
to sleep
48
it off.
hours are up.
What?
No. Vale's talking to himself because I believe the 48 hours are up, and so one person is now awake. They're starting to mumble inside of his brain.
Mike Lowry.
The potion of quiet is starting to wear off.
Oh, okay. We should have gotten another potion.
He only had one. He can only make one, so he took the one. And I was
Don't piss off our captain, whatever her name is.
Cora. I think Cora, me and will get along just fine. I won't talk to her. She won't talk to me. A wonderful time.
Orgoth's just staring at him like, what the fuck keeps coming out of your mouth?
As you arrive at the Darklake docks, to see the shadow of Korra looming over the edge of the ship, looking down at all of you as you slowly board one by one. Many barrels of ale have been loaded by now by Ray. Well, it's good to fucking see all of you again, for the most part. Are you ready?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Orgoth takes one deep breath before he steps on the boat, knowing he's got to go back into the lake. He's like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, let's go.
I've never been on a boat before. This will be fun.
It's not a boat. It's a ship.
What's the difference between a boat and a ship, Ray? Huh?
Michael would know.
Michael.
Pretty sure. Orgoth's like,
That was good. I can't even be mad at that. That was good.
man.
Oh, I'm getting triggered.
Oh, that's classic.
That's good.
Oh.
So as everyone starts stowing away their stuff, the ship is a little different, hardier, much better design, a rush order, but put together by the finest artificers Gracklstugh could afford. You see that most of the other people by the docks are looking on with a mix of curiosity and anticipation. Eventually, Jaros appears on the ship. Well, I see you're taking my wife and my ship. Anything else you want? The clothes off my back, perhaps.
You are getting paid. Wait a minute.
Well, let me
Almost
tell
said
you a
your
story
life,
about
but-
marriage, Horgoth. And he puts his arm around your leg. When a man loves a woman, she takes everything he's got. His soul, his money, the food off his plate. Just walks off with you, telling you the fine lessons.
That's like, yeah, sounds about right.
Well,
How did that song just come into my head?
so I suppose you're all
So
ready
off
for a
you
great
go.
journey along the way. It's been great knowing
Jaros
all of
will
you.
bring her back in one piece, I promise.
That's fine,
And
as,
we
you
mean-
know, as long as she fits back in the docks. That's all that matters.
Well, I wasn't
Nah,
talking
hey, I
about
was just
ship.
about to say the same thing. Me and Jaros has one mind. I was thinking about the ship.
Well, it was good meeting you all. We've had quite a good journey together. I wish you all the best of luck. Please try not to get trapped in any other alternate prison cells designed for creatures playing sick sadistic games for decades at a time.
No promises.
That's about all.
You got the truth.
Just remember, you guys are doing a great diddy dude, as your friend Ray might say. Yeah, looking forward to seeing all your faces return safe and soundly. One last gamble before you head out. I bet you'll all 5,000 gold that we will see each other again one of these days.
Should we just die right now so we can win?
I don't have 5,000 gold. I can't make that gamble.
I think it's more of a, like, you know, not he's betting like real 5,000 gold, but it's almost like a good luck.
I just
on
can't
the
let him expect that kind of money from me.
I-
That's all. That's the only thing. I don't
Or
want him
is
to
it?
expect that from me.
It's not about the money thing. It's a gesture of him saying like good luck, but it's almost like saying I want to see y'all come back. He's not going.
Oh,
Literally
okay.
bet. Yeah.
It's a legit bet. I want my fucking money.
I'm not good at sarcasm.
Yeah, sarcasm.
I just look at everybody, and then I just look at Jaros.
I just don't want him
and-
to think that I'm going to give him that money.
You can always owe me.
That's
Because
when
I'm
you
not.
decide to take the bet.
Not.
Borat goes over to him, says, "Jim Jar, be well." Gives him a big hug, and gets on the boat.
Thank you, big.
I
I
just
find
wait for
some
when
nice
you-
mushrooms. I'll give you some mushrooms.
I wave from the boat from a safe distance.
Well, I'm glad I take that.
Yeah, you probably won't see me again. Because I'll probably be somebody else next time.
Maybe I'll be someone else too. Anyway, my love, my sweet sapphire of the sea, my gem in a dark world, my delicious ice cold beverage in the hottest of deserts. I wish you the best of luck. Make sure our weary travelers find their destination safe and sound. And should you see the Demogorgon, don't be afraid to just throw them off and swim on back to me. Be sure to say Ray, though.
Fair.
Thanks, Jim Jar.
Fair.
You're
Cheers.
welcome. Goodbye, Obsidian Pact. Till we meet again. He hops on off. Cora gets the ship finalized.
I go, next time I come to town, I'm staying someplace else.
As you say that, Coriolanus Corn, Cornelius Corn, got 2 tickets for your next stay. Eat this whole stream, you get fat. Every snack I have. So pushed out from Gracklstugh, perhaps for the last time. The Obsidian Pact set sail on the Darklake, the last place the Demogorgon was spotted, searching for Mandodera.
Searching for?
We need blood, we need freaking angel feathers, and I don't have my notes with me, so we need 4 other things. 3 other things. What is that?
Yeah, no, I got the list.
We need angel feathers, demon lord blood, the hair of.
All I can remember off the top.
Hair
I have the
of
list right in front of me.
We need the eye
didn't know
of
we
a
needed that.
worm.
I didn't know
I
we
have the
needed all that
beholder.
stuff to get into Mental
We need a-
Derek, though.
We don't need it to get into me.
We need it for the spell.
All right.
We need all that
Right,
for
right.
the
I get
spell
that.
we're gonna cast.
No, we need an eye of a worm. I wrote it right down here. Look. Eye of
No,
a
it's
worm.
beholder, and we need an
I have a
egg of a
beholder.
worm.
No, that's where beauty is.
Oh, Ray.
I
Stop
think
being the smart
it's
one.
night time for Ray. Does anybody
Yeah,
have
Ray need to
sleep?
go to sleep. Oh man, that would be such a useful spell right now. I used to have catnap, but not no more.
As somebody who has sleep, it is nearly impossible to put Ray to sleep unless he loses some hit points.
I know.
A
I
little
feel
bit.
like that too. if you want, I could cast.
You could spam it.
Dominate person.
I could spam it. Just every single spell slot. Just sleep, 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 sleep.
Yep. It'll take a while,
Oh,
but
daggers.
What we use?
It's just me punching him in
2
the
second
face.
level
Sleep,
spell
sleep, sleep,
slot.
sleep.
I mean, I could try charm person.
It's fine. God.
Oh, command. Sleep.
Oh yeah, I could command him.
How does he respond to command?
I don't know.
I'll go up to Ray.
Try.
I'll walk up to Ray. You know, Ray. You
It'd
know,
be
it'd
better
a
to
good
get
idea.
natural sleep. I don't know.
I don't know. It would be a good idea if you just go to sleep.
Make a dexterity check.
Dexterity. All right. Let's see. Hold on.
I was just tossing ideas around him.
Oh, that's a natural one.
As you say,
As you
Ray,
deserve.
as your
trying to put Ray
mouth
to
starts
sleep.
to mutter the incantation with the words, get punched right in the face and get knocked unconscious. Trying to cast magic on me. as you all just see Vale go knocked unconscious onto the ground. Ray grabs him and goes, Michael,
And
there's not
Orgoth
much
chuckle.
time. If you can hear me, Michael, you have to come to the light. Run, Michael, before he wakes up. Sarah!
All right, here's the inner monologue. Because the person that actually woke up is Michael. It's like, I'm trying, Ray, but there is no tunnel. Get me out of here.
Okay, I'm coming in. Ray starts putting his head as close as he can to Vale's head. And he goes, no.
Shit, I can't.
Ray, that's not gonna work. Even though he
Eventually,
can't
you
hear
wake
me.
up
That's not gonna work, Ray.
from unconsciousness to see Ray's face in your face.
Ah!
Your lip hurts.
All right, Ray.
Do I need to cast web and just kind of like contain him until he like goes night night?
Or
Nah,
we just
Ray can
leave
do
him
whatever
be.
he wants.
Okay, I'll just leave him be then.
Just leave him be. I tried something and I did that. That was my fault. I'm sorry, Ray. I won't do that ever again.
I don't like people messing with my mind.
It wasn't really a mind thing. Yo. I was just trying to get you to. Never mind.
Trying to control me.
No, not control. Nobody can control Ray except somebody that has a high intellect score and you failed that stupid ass save. Anyway.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go somewhere and mind my business.
Attack of opportunity.
For real.
Murph, watch him. I don't trust him, Murph. Just watch him.
Yeah, you could bite him, Murph. It's you have to.
He says all this, but he hasn't activated Murph. Murph is still chest. Wait, you're not Murph. Murph! Meanwhile, on the docks, there's a tiny chest with a chain on it right next to Jero's.
No, you loaded the wrong chest. Damn.
That's weird.
Does Murph swim?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Is there a crow's nest?
Makes anything a mimic. No. It is a smallish boat. I think I can show you guys.
Okay.
Guys and gals. Let me see. Let me see.
Boat.
Oh, okay.
Boat.
Go ahead, Reddit users. Say it. Say it. I know it's so hard. I know. You just need to say it. Say it. Type as fast
Why
as
are
you
you
can.
giving your players a boat?
The wheel's supposed to be in the back of the boat.
Not with my upgrades, it's not.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So fuck you, Reddit users.
Alright.
Take that.
Who's the Reddit user?
You put the wheel. Oh, I'm preemptively. You know.
Yeah, just preemptively. If anyone ever goes back and listens to these.
When we get
I've
famous.
driven a sailboat once. No, I'm a total Reddit user. I'm like, do y'all know that? Do y'all secretly know that
You
I'm on
watching?
Reddit? Like, there's no way.
That's why she's always.
No, I am the AL Swearwolf on Reddit. So
Oh.
I was like, wait,
She's
hold
the
on.
one that's been talking shit about Mada on Reddit.
Yeah.
No, are you on Reddit?
She's Texas.
They're like a whole subreddit dedicated to your hate. They're like, we hate him.
There was a comment like
Yeah.
apparently like 12 days ago of someone like giving me like this nasty comment, and I had no idea, and I was like, oh,
You
okay.
should have just
If
replied.
I-
Cool you should have just
Cool
replied
story,
with
bro.
cool story, bro. And you for dragons and shit.
Yeah, you're right.
If you're the same on, if you're Mada on Reddit, and I am also AL Swearwolf, I would have been very happy to see. So
Oh, okay.
it's not me.
I'm like, I got this druid in my party.
Not that on every forum, but
I got this
yeah.
fucking druid in my party. I tell you what, it's God.
Yeah. No, like I said, I'm trying to do better.
What?
No, you're good. You're
Yeah,
good. It was just
fine.
a joke.
I'm just joking. Anyway, here's your boat.
I look at all those.
Anyway,
No, I
here's your
know
boat.
it's not. I know it's not us. I read all those Reddit stories like,
Oh
"Oh my
God.
God, this person in my group. What should I do?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck,
I usually help
glad it's
people.
not us."
No, we're good. We got 2
Boat.
tickets to paradise. Boat.
Boat. I'm on a boat.
But I was in a real boat, sailboat once, and the gears are in the back of the boat. They're not at the front.
Not with my upgrades, they're not.
He's like, where do you get today? I'm king of the world. Yaku. Yaku would like to watch. Anyway, so
I'm gonna use wild shape, and I'm gonna transmute into a cat, which is good luck on a boat, and find a place to snooze.
what is Yaku? Chopped liver? Alright, so we have you guys here in the boat. We have Ariza turning into a cat. As you guys are making your way, Cora.
A lot of people on this little boat.
I would say there's another 6 dwarves
5
and
dwarves.
Cora and whoever else.
5 dwarves. Toblin on deck. Toblin's just cast levitate the whole ride.
But he has to keep moving forward because he passes levitate, but the boat's moving and he's staying in
Yep.
place.
Exactly.
Little physics experiment.
If he ever doesn't pay attention, he loses. He gets off. He falls off. So, as you guys take your journey back on the Darklake, it is a little different than what you remembered. The Darklake was the first grand, iconic setting you sort of found after you escaped Vulcan Elf. That's where you met Cora the first time, and that's where you also got to Sloop Ledoux and your first encounter with the Demogorgon. Since then, the murky waters seem visibly murkier. There is a blackness to the Darklake that wasn't there before. There's a tremendous absence of light. There are bioluminescent fungi in different places, but there seems to be this secretion from the water, either recently or over time, but it looks almost black, even when the lanterns come close. You don't hear any roaring waterfalls at the moment, which is nice. But as you continue to persist through, there is small trepidation. You hear the echoing, a fluttering of bat wings. Cora makes some small talk here and there. She explains some things that you may have missed over the time. For example, the previous boat was obviously destroyed during the docks, and many more of the boats that were left, that were unharmed, were actually stolen. The few remaining were stolen, and no one knows where they went, or who took them, for that matter. But since the last boats were taken, it made no sense to have the docks open, so that started the curfew and the quarantine. Additionally, no one has really heard much across the Darklake about Mantoderf. It lying on the Darklake itself, very close to a settlement you're aware of. It is a trade hub. It is it is neutral territory between the Duragar, the Drow, and the the deep nose, the Nerf Neblins. Sorry, haven't said that
Stuff
in a while.
Neblin, yeah.
Goblins, and some of the other races. There's still Darrow there and all that, but from the rumors, there has been a lot of sort of social turmoil. Nothing that has turned out into anything violent or anything like that. But as it is mostly a place for trade to come in and out of, and deals to be made, it is a place that, though everyone was aware of and it was active, seemed to have gone quiet. But that is to be expected in these times, with demon lords running amok, filling people with madness, forcing the Kuatoa to worship the great Limagugin, forcing the Myconids to split their colonies. A lot of unrest has happened here. As you eventually, for the next 3 hours, traverse the murky waters, there is a bit of turbulence, is the best way to put it. You start to feel the waters fighting amongst your push forward. As such, there is, rather, everyone make a perception check. See who sees what.
Man, am I gonna go
Damn.
perception without saying 21?
So we already said 21.
Not yet. And it has to be because there was someone rolled a 21. It can't just be.
Exactly. Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
just say it.
Uh.
We are the mighty 21.
Was it 31? Did somebody roll maybe? I don't remember.
Yeah, somebody
he
rolled a
rolled.
31 earlier.
Yeah, 31.
Yeah.
So, you all, for the most part, except for Vale, as you're tending to your broken lip, notice that there is something racing around the ship. The smooth, jet black, sort of amphibious skin. They're kind of wide, but the reason why you see them is they fight the light a bit when they get too close to the boat's lanterns, and they descend or move off into the recesses of the Darklake. They seem to be medium-sized creatures, but they're moving with purpose. They're following the boat.
I think I'm
just
gonna
say
probably like
Cora.
it. Oh. Okay, I think I'm probably just gonna be off the like standing on the edge, just kind of watching and looking, and probably bring out my armor just to be ready just in case something was to happen.
Yeah, totally. Shield up, trident out, because the hammer's not going to do me much good slapping at the water.
You could throw it.
The hammer? Yeah, I could throw the hammer. I get it back 3 times. Yep.
Coming back into form, does anybody have like fairy fire? Like we can draw them out?
Well,
Wait.
Fairy fire.
I'm just being ready. I'm not.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
Like if I'm not gonna attack them if they're not going to do anything.
No.
I'll just get ready.
It's
So I'm
defensive.
not really gonna fairy fire them yet, but I do have fairy fire.
What just meant? Oh, I'm misconstruing the spell. I'm just thinking maybe like we could have 3 things of light just kind of move away from the ship, and maybe they'd follow them.
Oh,
Thinking
you
maybe
maybe
dancing
like
lights.
dancing light.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you're thinking
Dancing light,
dancing
yeah.
lights, which I have dancing lights,
Yeah, I
so I could
probably.
give it a try. But
It's not a
I mean,
terrible idea.
yeah. I mean, like,
yeah,
if
because
they
I
don't
have
want
the
to get
cantrip.
close to the light, maybe we could just kind of push them back from
The
us.
only issue with dancing lights is it's only it has a 120-foot range, so as soon as it gets to that, it's gone.
Can't you cast it on the boat? This way they kind of stay away from, because they're staying away from the light, right? That's what your logic is here.
Yeah, yeah, that's what my logic was. Was like maybe just like
Or
push
put it
them
on the
back
front of
from
the
the boat.
boat. Yeah, or something. Yeah, like
Yeah, but
Rudolph's
if
red
they're
nose.
afraid of the light, let's get rid of them, or let's get them a little bit like further down from the boat.
Can you cast it under the boat? Even though it's in the water? I don't know how that works.
Everything's possible.
Oh, you know what? I could do. You have
Did you
Starry
say possible or
Wisp. I
impossible?
think.
It's all possible. Yes.
Or possible.
Like
That's
I could
all
do
as
it like
far as
where I
Lord
could do
thinking
Starry
goes.
Wisp where I wasn't trying to like get them or anything, just kind of like putting it to, like shooing them off or something, you know?
I wouldn't want to antagonize them either.
Yeah, that might antagonize them, but I'm just thinking, I don't know. Let's
They
just
don't like the
let's
light.
just
Maybe we can just intensify that somehow. Or just take our chance and hope for the best. It's up to you guys. I can't do anything either way.
I mean, yeah, I can cast dancing lights and try to set it up somewhere. It's four different modes of light, so I can kind of set them up away
Four
a
from each
corners of the
other.
boat.
perimeter. Yeah, like a perimeter on the boat. Something.
Yeah.
Okay. So you cast dancing lights, and these purplish lights start to glow and orbit the points around the ship.
Comes a disco cruise.
You notice that it does keep the creatures away. It pushes what looks to be like a perimeter around the ship. Cora says, based on the brief descriptions, they are newer creatures to the Darklake. Not something she's seen before. Sightings have been brought. Sightings of these creatures have been brought up a few times. What's we call it? They're called. Well, actually, the person who would recognize it is on your ship. Tobin says they are called Ixitaxictil, which are.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put that in the shot.
Intoxicated.
Tobin says they are aberrations, chaotic, evil creatures that
Holy shit.
usually tend to become
It's actual.
leak over from either the plane of water or other planes that have more chaotic energy that are overlapping. They're usually drawn to something, which brings them over from whatever plane they come from. They are not natural.
What did you call them?
To the material plane? Ixitactyl.
Yeah, or what though? What did you describe them? Interdimensional creatures of some sort?
Yes, aberrations.
Aberrations, that's what I was.
Oh. So something brought them here from their plane?
Yes, they're usually drawn heavily from to like chaotic energies.
Would I know if this means that there's probably a big enough disturbance in the what's it fucking called? Phaser something?
The weave?
Potentially the phasers, but
Yeah, the phasers, yeah.
more specifically, Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Phaedrus is this thing that is in the Underdark overall Ariza. It's this like kind of Aurora Borealis kind of effect that travels throughout
Oh, okay.
all the Underdark. It makes teleportation magic extremely unpredictable. You
Okay.
gather.
Yeah, I've probably seen it, but I don't really know exactly what it is.
It
Something,
creates a
right?
lot of natural light whenever you find it, and magic can be wonky around it, but very specifically, teleportation magic is probably a no-go around it. It makes things very random.
Kind of like the wild magic.
Basically.
A little bit.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
basically. You gather based on what Toblin parts on you all. It drawn to chaotic energies would mean it probably is being pulled towards a demon lord, or at the very least, whatever brought them here. Much like the gnolls that were spotted around Gracklstugh found their allegiance to Yinagu. These creatures have been drawn here to serve probably another demon lord or something. They are very much drawn to chaotic energies. And as such, they are probably servants of one of them.
Can anybody make that Arcana check for more details, or
Sure.
I don't have the best Arcana.
I don't,
I'll make
know how terrible. Oh, that was a
probably
bad roll.
Veil or to Cal.
I already did.
The color already did, yeah.
All right, I'll do it too.
Oh, see?
Oh, there we go.
We put our heads together.
So Exictactyl are basically sort of vampire manta rays. And they
Oh, wow,
are
cool.
they are very dangerous in the water. They are all-consuming. They hollow out entire coral reefs or other natural aquatic formations, and they create labyrinthian dens beneath the surface in order to continue hunting and stripping entire, ecosystems bare.
Yeah, but they haven't established themselves yet, right? Like they're just beginning in the Underdark.
Hard to tell.
Or have they already established themselves? Okay, it's
You
hard to tell.
You wouldn't, yeah. You haven't been to the Darklake often, and you've not stuck a toe
Yeah, seen them
into this
all. Yeah,
vast, massive underground lake.
we just see them
I
now.
Put your head in the water and see.
I
See how
can
see how many
I
there
have to
are.
figure can I like if I see him, can I kind of I don't know if I have wild shape. No, I have one wild shape.
You can wild shape into beasts, though.
Well, I don't want to die.
They're not beasts.
No, I'm 12th I'm 10th level, so
don't worry about
I
it.
can do like an octopus or something. I've seen an octopus.
No, we
I'd
can
have
let
to,
them
like,
go as
stay
long as
near
they're
the
not
boat.
bothering us. I think we're cool. We know what they are, and
Okay.
hopefully they leave us alone.
Yeah.
Hopefully the dancing do their best.
I'll just do produce flame like with myself, and here I'll cast it and just have some light on the front of the ship. Just
Sure.
a little extra light around us.
Sounds good. Cast produce flame, creating some more aura amongst the dancing lights and the lanterns. The ship is well illuminated as you continue pushing for the next couple of hours deeper toward in the Darklake. There's a lot of stalactites, and as you're going towards more familiar waters, you notice that the Darklake is now becoming more tight. You are now seeing Korra try to navigate through passages and caverns instead of this massive open space of water. You recall this is usually where things got hairy, but after a while, you hear just chatter between Yaku and Ray. Murph has been summoned, and they're just eating what looks to be cooked anteater at the front of the ship. Korra is steering as best she can, looking out for things. Uh, it seems to be going well. Until, while in this cavern, the ship starts to hit something from below. And it's hard, and you feel it. It grinds against the hull. Based on how hard it hits, it can't be a creature. It's like raw, shallow stone. As Korra realizes the shallowness of this cavern, she immediately calls for you all to brace yourselves. With all the light you've produced also, the cavern you start to go into is very dark at first, but you notice some things get a bit reflective. Shiny blue stone and what looks to be a bunch of greenish tendrils wrapped around some of these stones. And they do seem to be reacting to the light. They start receding in some cases, and in others, they lash out towards the light of the ship.
Is the cavern ceiling low to us? I'm like looking up because I remember we got jumped a couple times from the cavern ceiling.
It does seem a bit low, but it's hard to turn the ship around at this point. As it's so narrow, you keep bumping into things that normal ship might not be able to take. But with the reinforcements, the ship seems to be coasting right off of them and then landing back into the water. Additionally, the tendrils themselves start to have a bit of a reaction to your encroachment further into this area. I'd like you all to make another round of perception checks. Oh, Yito, what's up? Quick question: when's the next time you're playing Warhammer? I am probably gonna be playing tomorrow morning, and maybe in the afternoon. But we have D&D again tomorrow at 7, so it's gonna be early.
Oh,
You missed it? I did wave 15 all by myself, and would have kept going, but I had work. So, Blood Angels all the way. The Kel and Orgoth. It's difficult to tell. You're on alert for sure, but nothing sticks out. The rocky terrain, the blue marbles, the crystals that seem to be embedded in this cave seem like they could be mined for precious stones and stuff like that, but nothing really comes out at you. Oriza, you notice a creature, almost crab-like at first, starts to slowly rise from the water and crawl on the outskirts of the light. And as such, it's big. It's big in size. As you see it try to avoid as much of the light as possible, the ship eventually grinds almost to a halt as it gets stuck onto the shore or the bedrock of something, and it just gets lodged in for a moment, and all of you start getting pushed forward, almost sliding off your feet. Eventually, as Korra curses in 7 different languages, She calls out one of the maneuvers, as she's already explained to you, Takel. She's gonna need your help to um, get this concept rolling, which will help unanchor the ship to the rock, pushing it backwards. It's basically a reverse button. It goes eek, 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 eek.
Has a light on the top mast just beeping. It's a red
Yeah,
light.
exactly. As that happens, Ray goes, "Prepare to be ported!" He just pulls out his axe and starts swinging at the darkness. Nothing's there. Yakub rolls next to some cover, pulls out 2 daggers, and prepares himself. But there's nothing around.
Shit. Do I need to be a giant spider?
That's up to you if you want to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the giant spider because the dire wolf doesn't do so well in water. I think a spider would do a bit better.
As you descend to the
If the
ground,
ceiling's not that high, you can maybe get up to it somehow.
essentially, yeah. You go onto all fours and transform with the staff, and you becoming a massive spider. You look around with your 8 legs, a ton of all your eyes looking in different directions. The creature is hard to see now at this point, but with the enhanced dark vision, you see it is a large, sort of crustacean-like creature, and it looks to not be alone, as you see that the boat is now like dislodging itself from the obstruction. There's more than one, and the vines themselves start to move in towards the boat from
That
many
was my
different
concern.
platforms. Too far away to touch the boat, but at that point, it's quite obvious that you will most likely be
I'm
having
just-
some company soon.
We need
I
to get the
can't
back
talk.
boat out of here.
I can't talk, but I'm gonna like kind of do like a crazy shuffling and like move my spider head and then just kind of be calm.
2
I
words.
asked Core, do we
Maybe
have
make
like-
this
some poles or
like
something?
like something
Yeah.
crazy's coming. Stop! Like
She
you
goes,
know.
"Wow!"
Do we have some poles or something where we can push the boat back?
Maybe I'll
sure.
nudge
Back into the
Orgoth
water?
like
Sure, you can
like
certainly try.
Orgoth. Ray, like, go to everybody and poke them. Like,
Oh, giant spider! And Ray
Giant
rolls
spider
initiative
scared.
against the Rizzo.
giant spider, very scared.
Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna be streaming in the morning. By the way, I shall stream that and everything else we do. So Rizzo starts
We don't-
panicking on her 8 legs and running around, skittering left, right, across the board. As Orgoth, you start grabbing something to help with the dislodging. Takel, you've already created the mechanism for this solution. You start cranking, going below. Chorus stays on the top. Over the course of the next 2 to 3 minutes, all of you start noticing that these crustacean creatures are circling closer and closer until eventually something slams hard onto the deck of the ship in the middle. You see this large green, rotted, but also very pungent smelling creature. A mix of heavy sea salt and brine. It's got these massive claws that just look more heavy than sharp, and just meaty. And immediately you also see the lights around the dancing lights and the produced flame have disappeared, and just light has become almost absent again in this cavern. And we are going to prepare for battle in our next session.
All right.
Aw.
That way we have Ray. I don't want to.
Yeah.
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 Don't want to have.
Yeah, we need Ray.
Yeah, I don't want to have every. I don't want to be missing a main character when we're about to go to a potential battle here. So thank you everybody for watching. Yido, thank you for joining. I appreciate you, brother. I love Warhammer. I played with my uncle today. Got him to finally get connected to it again. We've been doing it like once a day now, and I'm definitely gonna do it tomorrow morning. So I'd love for you to join. That would be great. I really want to get to the final wave if possible. As for everybody else, good session, everybody. Congratulations on finishing the Gracklstugh arc. We are on the Darklake, and we will be starting our Mantle Dareth arc next week. So be ready for that. Tomorrow is our one shot, and with Athunmar and Beware the Kraken Sea. It is feeling good. There's still a little bit more work that needs to be done for me to finish it, but I'm very ready. I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward to seeing how everyone enjoys it. It's a 12th level adventure on the deep sea and beneath it. So look to see a lot of new mechanics, new story, new players, all that stuff. So there is one spot remaining if someone does want to join. We start at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want a link, you can message me here on Discord. And yeah, that's it really. I want to thank the players for another keeping this consecutive 62 weeks straight of D&D.
61, I think this was. Yep.
61 weeks straight of Dungeons and Dragons, the same campaign. We have gone very far. We're hitting that. Hitting the.
Miss you, Ray.
Yeah, we do miss you, Ray. I'm
Christmas.
I'm right here. So yeah, thank you everyone. Ariza, as always, I enjoy you. I hope you can really make the next session and all our future sessions. Yaku, we enjoy you too when you can be here. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
And yes,
Both of you.
Thanks for watching. We will see you all next Saturday. Well, tomorrow we'll see you, and then again Saturday. So have a good night. Peace. Peace, peace, peace.
Peace. See ya.
Hellfire lives.